everybody, and welcome to Marquee Gaming tonight, as we have returned once more for our 122nd episode of Mystical Mishaps. Very excited to be here with you all. So good to see everybody, and hope everyone's doing well. Why don't we get our player instructions going, starting with the birthday boy himself. We got
the
Mike!
birthday boy.
Hi guys, my name is Mike, also known as the belated bardic birthday boy. Just sticking with all the B's. Birthday's actually Saturday, but thank you. And it was on the 22nd, and this is episode 122. 22 is my favorite number, so it all just kind of comes together. Good fun. Sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't on Twitch, so you can catch that out. Probably don't really have any plans currently at the moment, but I'll let you know if something pops up. Actually, we might stream Mighty 9. There were 3 episodes and they were super long, that's why I didn't do it last week, but we'll see.
Cool.
I'm blanked out there for a second. Oh yeah, okay. I play Avril. He's a level 8 human artificer wizard who's in the fields, but he's fighting strong, and I got some fun concepts that he's coming up with, I think, in his head as we're getting through this part and figuring out the lore and theories are going in his head. He's definitely the guy with like the aliens meme at the moment. He's got some weird theories. So
Yes.
that's it.
So,
I have a question for the day. It has to do with birthday.
I was about to say we need one.
So what is your either favorite birthday memory ever or best birthday gift you've ever gotten? What do you remember?
Ooh.
Even if it was like something like random. We can come back to you because that's a big question. But
I have such bad memory. Like I know I get really good gifts, but like sometimes like I blank out and then I'll come back later. The first thing I can think of is a laser tag birthday when I was a kid. It was like everybody showed. Like that was like the one birthday that I think like all my circles of friends, and I was like, usually you're like, oh, most people aren't gonna show up, but like all my friends showed up, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh, am I popular? And I was like, wow, I'm like an urchin in each little social group. This is amazing. I happened to get on my 21st birthday, actually, funny enough, but yeah.
Cool.
Laser tag felt so magical when you were younger. And I tried it again when I was like a teenager, and I was like, this is not as fun as what I remember it being. It's cool though.
Depends on where you go too, because
that's true.
There's some lame places and there's some fun places.
Yeah, like I feel like the 3-story ones with like a billion places to hide, those are hardcore even when you're an adult. But there's the one in town where we live is like very like not like that. You're just kind of like pew pew, walk walk walk, pew pew.
There's one that just showed up on my feed. It was like a Call of Duty level 1 for like adults. This isn't your just normal like. This is tactical laser tag, and I'm like, I shot.
Wait.
Could I die? Sign me up.
Perfect. All right. Well, there's the birthday boy. So everyone wish Mike a happy birthday, which was yesterday, but it's the weekend of it, so yes. But passing
last year, so that counts as one of my. And I have a moon behind me. So there's a lot of. I am done.
All right. Passing it on to our third player, which is Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I make art and I write stories and stuff. You can find it all on my website. I am playing Euphemia tonight. She's our druid. She is still really emotional about everything that's happened in Shadowrock, and earlier than that, I think. But I think also very relieved that we finally made it to Embervault. And yeah, I'm excited to see this session for sure. There's like a lot of really interesting interactions I'm excited for here. Let's see. For my birthday, my parents would do like scavenger hunts sometimes when I was a kid, and those were really fun. They're like
cute.
random riddles I had to solve and go find things. That was pretty cool. But I think my favorite was they surprised me with the Ren Fair for the first time when I was like 16 and in the peak of like medieval history nerd like just obsessed, and it was the best surprise ever. I was so excited, and they gave me enough notice to put a costume together, which was even better. And I forced all of my friends to dress up and go with me, and it was a good time.
That's good.
So that was fun.
That's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's two for two so far on being emotional characters. So we got that going. We're gonna pass it up to our second player, which is Kelly.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I play Winnie. She is a level 6 monk and level 2 cleric who was very happy to. I think we got long rested last time, didn't we? Yeah, because we were like a few days
it's
out.
been days.
Okay.
It's been days.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I realized I'm like, well, I'm out of everything. So I really hope that we rested. So happy to do that. Hoping we actually make it to the city without it being going away. But yeah, in terms of, so last year was really fun just because we were in Japan. I got engaged my birthday last year. It's hard to beat. That was fun. But then also I think my favorite birthday gifts I got was like, I don't know if anyone remembers this, like from like the early aughts, there was like these like girl Legos they had. And so they had like a little like castle. So I got like a little Lego, like it was like a little Arabian like castle, and it had like little like horses and like little sets. Yeah, and it was so cool. And I played with it all day and I had a great time. And yeah, I literally, sometimes I'll send Rachel, I always get TikToks like nostalgic old toys. So I'll send it to Karen to be like, oh my God, remember this? But I saw the castle the other day. I was like, I kind of want to try and track it down on eBay and get it if I have more space. But yeah, that was fun.
Cool. Awesome. Cool. And our fourth player first player, fourth to go. It's Rach.
Hi.
Back to my
I'm first. I was actually just thinking about how you've just committed to the bit of I introduced myself first for the first 100 episodes, and now we are really going backwards every time. Like that won't change for the entire time. Yeah. So I was like kind of laughing about that to myself in my head.
If we get to 200, I don't know what I'm gonna do then, but I'll figure it out.
I was just thinking, yeah, with 300, are you gonna have Kelly introduced because she's? Oh no, Ashley because she's the third player.
Like
I don't know.
popcorn
We'll figure it out.
introductions.
Yeah, a dice roll.
Chaos.
Everyone
Dice
has to-
roll,
it's-
yeah.
It'll be chaos when we get to that point.
Who knows?
Yeah. We all introduce at the same time. We all just talk over each
Yes,
other.
yes.
We do the intro at the end of the
Shout
session.
Yes, that one. Okay, hi, I'm Rachel, also known as Pip. You can find me over on Instagram at Pip400art. I was streaming again last week, which I missed. I told Ashley, and I know this sounds dramatic, but like my soul needed that. So it was like really nice to get back to it. I'm thinking, I don't know, did you say you were streaming this week, Mike, or? Because I
I don't have anything planned. No.
Okay, I didn't want to accidentally steal something if you literally just said it and I missed a date.
Nope.
I'm thinking Wednesday night though, because we don't have youth group and Thanksgiving's the next day. So I'll make an event or something, and the time it's probably gonna be 7. And then I play Eleanor. She is a Samar Warlock of Death, level 8, and yeah, all her family is like alive and functioning, which is crazy. She doesn't quite believe it's real because this is timeline 2. So it's just kind of feels like she's sort of like surreally being kind of like, whoa, with all of it. It's been really nice to be able to access some different sides of her though, with all of her loved ones around. And then for the question, I feel like I have a lot of like, I feel like I get so grateful for the happy memories on birthdays that I don't have a favorite, but I think I have one that sort of like shifted it for me, if that makes sense. And that was the first year I knew Mark. And we were friends at the time, but there was a concert I had really wanted to go to. And it was like my first year not living at home and stuff, and I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel. Usually my birthdays, I felt really sad. And so that year, though, he bought tickets to the concert I wanted to go to and just gave them to me. And then we had like this big Halloween party that weekend where there was like so many people and we all dressed up, and it was a giant party and it was really fun. And then the next day we went to this concert on my birthday, and I don't know. It was probably one of the better concerts we'd been to too. They had a lot of stuff going on. It was in a big arena, and it was just so fun. And I don't know. Mark's always made my birthdays really fun. So
That's very nice.
Ew, marry him or something, okay? Gross.
oh well, I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Okay, sorry.
Still thinking.
I still have to think about it.
Whew. All right. So those are our players, and I am Mark, the Dungeon Master. And yeah, I got a lot of characters I have potential to play tonight, I guess. We'll see. We'll see if we get to all of them or not. And birthdays, I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of good birthdays because of Rachel too. The problem for me is a lot of birthdays kind of blur together for me, and forget specific details. But like, I had a lot of fun art that I got. I think some from birthdays, some are from Christmas. I can't remember if it's birthday or Christmas, some of them. But she's got me some art she's made, and there's been some.
Oh
fun
yeah, I drew
stuff.
Attic for you last year, I think, or the year before, or something.
Yep. I
Is it an
forget.
attic?
I think this year
Oh,
when we did
the
the
character of his.
when we did
I'm being annoying.
the battle just a couple sessions ago of the like the pool, she got me the light puck for that too. I think that was this year's birthday gift, so that was fun to use. So there's a lot of fun stuff. She always gets me good nerdy things and good art, so those are good memories, fun times. But yeah, we have an announcement to make tonight, just so everyone is aware. So we're playing tonight. We're playing next week. We are not doing a session of Mystical Mishaps in December. We're going to take a little break. I'm going to rest my brain. I'm going to do some planning and all that stuff. So we're not playing sessions in December. But on December 14th, same time, Sunday, 7 p.m. CST, that week, we are going to be doing a Q&A. It's kind of like our midpoint-ish. I don't know exactly if it's going to be midpoint or not. We'll see. But a mid-ish point Q&A that is going to happen in place of a stream that night. And we plan probably to stream most weekends, still on Sundays, just something else. It just won't be a Mystical Mishap session. So if you still want to hang out, we'll still be around. Rachel plans to do a Nancy Drew at some point. We got plans. So you can still show up here I think every Sunday. I think we're thinking about doing. We'll see. We'll let you know if anything's different. But the Q&A is on December 14th. So if you have questions, I made a thread in the Discord. You could go and submit questions if it's to a specific player or if it's to everybody, if it's to me, if it's a general plot question, whatever you feel like you'd like to share. We can start gathering questions for the Q&A December 14th, 7 p.m. CST. And yeah, feel free to.
And I already put a question there, so don't feel worried about being the first one to go in there.
Why does that make me irrationally angry?
Yep, Mike already broke the ice.
You're welcome.
So you go ahead, throw in questions into the midway Q&A. Some of them, I mean, we can't answer just because spoilers, but we'll answer what we can, and we'll see maybe mindsets of characters, thoughts, things that are going on, plans for the future, and we'll see what happens from there. But with that, that's all the announcements. We can play our session now. So why don't we roll our intro and see what happens to our little group of horde hunters here tonight. All right, we're back, everyone, and we're going to begin our session today. I gotta get my music turned on. Which song did I pick out today? That's the one right there. But our group here, our wonderful party, they had a battle. They had won in, and they were able to kind of talk about some stuff afterwards, defeating this group of necromancers and somebody who is possessing one of the founders' body. They found out her name is Zolaris, who is possessing Vubaris's body, and Eleanor was able to capture her soul. They talked a little bit about what to do next, worried about this great undead that was coming to the town, and worried about what that might mean for them, because it just has like an aura of death around it. And they're trying to get out. They took this large chunk of fusor that was there with them. They wanted to leave town with it, and the two heavy muscled people just had to take it, Mr. Fusor, husband, and Perciva, and they started carrying it out. As they were going, though, they noticed that none of the remains that they'd spot, none of the bodies, none of the bones, none of the limbs, none of the anything was moving anymore, which is a bit odd to them. And they have a theory now that seems to be very, very likely at this point, that the great undead might be gone, might no longer exist after defeating Zolaris. So they made their journey from Shadowrock all the way to Ember Vault, which was a 5-day journey, and eventually are arriving now as the sun is going down, nearing its burnout point. You are reaching the outer limits of Ember Vault. So I'll remind you, there's kind of that outer circle, which is where general visitors would come in. There are some shops that are set up here for travelers. There's a graveyard that's located outside of town as well. And there's an inner wall, which you would know inside is said to contain the vault that is limited access within those walls. Only members of the group, the Grit, are allowed within those walls. You're moving along this big, hefty chunk of fusor that's being carried along by a piece of fusor and someone else. And Alexander with you. Start to arrive, though. You have some people on the outskirts of the city that take note of you coming in on the road. But is there anything you'd like to do as you prepare to arrive?
During the trip, Dav's going to be taking just like a small amount of like scrap copper that he has, and just making a small little I don't know what the equivalent would be, but like some sort of like in memoriam token, like whatever a cross would be like here, something like that. That would be like something like Dalmanet, or like someone who would be put to rest. And just kind of like making a small little symbol, like something like this big. And just slowly putting that together as they walk.
Okay. Sounds good. Anybody else?
Oh, go ahead, Ashley.
Okay. I would have cast Goodberry today, so I'm just marking a spell off.
Okay.
And yeah, I think not anything specific, but I am kind of gauging the vibe of everybody as we walk in, for sure. I'm curious, especially with us hauling this giant thing in, if anybody has talked about it and they seem surprised or not, or, you know, sort of what people are regarding our entrance as.
Sure. You can roll an insight roll if you'd like to.
Cool.
And we do have redeems. I gotta get in here too. So Mike, Ashley,
Yeah.
Kelly, and Rach all get advantage dice. Let me get those switched over.
Yay.
Accurate.
Raphael hitting the all 4 redeems there.
I know. Crazy.
Thank you.
And what did you get for your roll?
24.
24. So yeah, I mean, you are expected. So people do seem like they were on watch for you and your arrival. And Birthday Boy gets a chat blessing. Birthday Boy Bardic Blessing. There.
Aw.
I guess it was recently Dad's birthday too. So.
It was as well. Yeah, people seem like they were waiting for you. There's actually some sort of like waves as you start to approach, like acknowledgments of you all making your way there. So it seems fairly positive nature.
Okay. All right.
Fun.
I know. Different than last time.
Alright. I think we had already said this, but I think I just told Arthur I was gonna tell Julian about him first, and then they could meet, you know, kind of prepare him a little bit. Unless Arthur had another idea, you know.
That sounds fine to him. He's okay with that.
Okay. He has a banner that he made that just says, "I'm your dad."
Yeah.
Like when you go
Holds
to
up
the
one
airport to pick someone up.
But as you
So stupid.
are arriving, you have Zydron who's making his way out of the inner walls, and Julian comes out as well with him. And upon seeing you, Eleanor, he comes running up to you and gives you a big hug. You made it.
Oh, I hug him. How's he look? I'm obviously holding him, but I'm like examining him, you know.
Yeah, he looks like he's doing fine. He looks pretty happy overall, you'd say, from just general look of him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just hold him for a long time. How are you? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Been hanging out with people and learning some things, and got a big club I could swing a little bit. It was fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had fun. You
You're
made some
okay.
friends.
Everyone seems happy. Oh, good.
Yes. I think a
Like
lot
heroes?
of things are. Oh, I'm not sure. We dealt with the situation. Yes.
That's good. Yeah, people are talking like you guys like saved the desert.
Ah. I suppose I could see why they would think that. Yes. Well, yes. I mean, they've had many troubles for a long time. She almost seems like taken aback because she's like, we're all so used to being like hated and everyone thinks we're stupid.
Zydron,
No, she's like having trouble.
Zydron kind of comes up behind this reunion, kind of acknowledges the whole group, gives you all a nod. Yes, you all are certainly regarded as heroes amongst our group. What you've done.
Oh. Sorry, I thought I heard a noise outside. It should be fine.
Okay.
Someone breaking into your.
If you see someone in the corner, let me know.
They're just like taking your stuff, like putting it in bags. You're like, oh, we have to continue. Sorry.
I don't know why I imagine Eleanor actually doing that, because she kind of awkward. Like, oh, is that a sound in the desert?
No, I gotta go.
Must be something else. We must keep going.
Oh my gosh.
I have a probably dumb question. I forgot. Is the Great Undead in both timelines, or was it just in this one?
Both
of them?
timelines, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Zydron 1 was the one that told us all about it and about Vubaris and
Yeah.
all that.
Okay. I forgot about that.
I'm glad I promised him. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't even this
I
Zydron you
didn't
promised
think
it
about
to.
Cool.
But yeah, she'll just say, I can scarcely believe that that's what it took to get rid of the Great Undead, if that's truly what happened. You have not seen any activity since?
All reports have been... Things been happening. No sightings. We could talk about this more later, but we do have plans to scour the desert looking for remains or anything else of note. But
Good.
yes, it's good you've arrived. Your journey was safe, I'm guessing. No issues. No sightings of undead.
Issues. Nothing. It's very quiet. No
It's all-
movement either.
It's all good to hear. Well, we can get you set up here. I don't know how long you plan to stay, but we can help you get set up. I do believe that there will be a celebration that is wanting to happen, honoring you all for what you've done. And
Oh.
now that you're here, maybe tomorrow we can have this happen.
Sure, yes. Whatever. And again, she just seems so like, whoa.
We know of your stories of limited stays. We wanted to do it quickly
Oh,
before we miss an opportunity.
yes. Yes, thank you. Glad you have considered that, yes.
Yes.
We have Vubaris with us. I'll kind of motion to, I don't remember who's carrying her even, but
Dav has it. It remains.
In a stick and a heart. Holding it.
He'll look over to
I guess
you,
on,
nod.
if you don't want me to have done this, that's okay. But I forgot because we had so much happening last week. I probably would have done gentle repose to not let it rot further, if possible. But
Sure.
if it's too late, that's
We can
okay.
just say you did that.
Thanks.
Kelly, you get a blessing.
Make it less gross for Dav too.
Yeah.
Smells a lot
yeah.
better, actually.
5 days in the desert with
In the
pretty
heat.
rotting
No.
limbs and stuff. Yeah.
This might have been like a previous interaction, but I mean, it does still smell like death, but not like rotting death, just death magic. Never mind, you get it.
It's like, I think he smells pretty good. He kind of smells like cologne and like old books, maybe.
Cinnamon.
Like death. It's like a joke. Yeah, like death, how he smells. I don't know.
Yes.
His general musk.
I feel like we discussed that too at one point.
A whole
How he
hour.
smells. I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Zydron will say, I can take that off your hands.
Yeah. I guess it is.
Just like gauging his mood, does he seem like disturbed by it, or does he seem like relieved almost to have like the body back? Like, what's his vibe with Vubaros's body?
You can roll insight.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I want to do
Okay.
insight on Zydron in general too, just to
Okay.
like. Does he seem like actually kind of happy? Cause you know.
I have no neutral feelings either way.
Oh, I rolled really bad.
Okay. He's hard to read, so.
Pretty stoic.
All right. But he'll approach you and kind of take the bundle and make sure it's secure, but he'll so I will let everyone else know you have arrived. Take care of this as well. You all can get settled here if you'd like. He'll point out like a spot where you can set up a tent if you want to, or anything on the outskirts of town. He'll turn to walk away.
Thank you. Zydron, what do we want to do about? I'll just motion to like the gem.
Yes, I can send some people out to get that as well. We can put it into our vault to keep it safe.
That is the plan then, is somewhere in the vault until
For now.
we figure out what to do.
Till we have a better understanding about what this is, we would like to just keep it sealed away and safe.
Do you have those that can find out more about it?
We do have some who we think can help.
All right.
I know they just rolled. And Dab doesn't do this often. I have a very specific thing. Can I roll insight on Zydron as well?
Sure.
$18. That's really good for Dab.
What are you trying to insight?
I will message you.
Okay. Yeah, he said he'll have some people come over and get the stone.
Would I even possibly pick up
No,
on any?
no, don't sense
Okay.
that. So, yes, I'll send out some people for that, and you all can get settled in. Sure, they'll bring out some food for you shortly here from your journey. I'm sure you could use a good meal, and please let anybody know anything else you need. We can get you all settled in,
Thank you.
of course.
And thank you for taking Julian back.
Yes, he's done well here. Good kid.
I'm glad.
Is there anything we can do to help out around here? Green payment, everything.
Sorry, you're cutting out. I'm missing some of the words you're saying. What'd you say?
Is there anything we can do to help repay? Just the hospitality or anything we could help with?
You are honored guests here. You will not need to do anything.
We've never been on our guest before. This is exciting.
Okay.
Also, before we do the whole like go back or whatever, are we able? Because I don't want to end up in the woods somewhere and like be starving. Can we get a ration? Can we go buy rations again or something? Because like I just don't want to die. I know we have good berry, but also I don't know. Are we able to do that? Can we?
All our rations went bad. Yeah.
I don't know. All our stuff, all our food and stuff bad.
I mean, it's almost nighttime now, right?
Yeah, it's
so would
almost.
anything
Unless
be
there's-
open,
yeah.
or-
Unless there's something open, then we can go tomorrow. But I just get nervous that.
You can probably do some looking around for some things at some point if you would like to. Well, here
Does Winnie find any candy or any sweet treats or anything? Can I find anything that's like
we can get into
special
that
to the area?
shortly here.
Yay? Okay.
But yeah, Zydron will just say, yes, I'll go take care of this. People will be out here shortly to retrieve the stone and help you get settled in. Turns to go with the remains. Julian just looks up to you, Eleanor, and kind of to everyone else, but mostly to you, and just, yeah, they all seem pretty excited that you did what you did, so.
Well, that's good. They've this has been their whole lives for quite a few years now. So defending the desert, so they don't have to do that as much anymore. I'm sure that is a great burden lifted.
Yes, they seem happy.
Good.
He looks like he's kind of like looking around for what the fuse or stone thing that he's talking about is, like kind of looking around.
Yeah. Julian, why don't you walk with me for a minute? I kind of let maybe the others start to settle into camp, and I'll kind of take Julian on a little walk.
Yes. Set up the tents and stuff.
Okay. So
Kind of unspoken, like.
Yeah, let her handle this.
Absolutely.
So the three of you go to the spot that you were kind of told to set up camp there. As you are getting ready, people are coming out with like an actual big tent, like a tent that will house all four or more of you pretty easily. It's actually kind of large and has multiple kind of sections to it, and they begin to work on setting that up. And
They're even giving us a tent.
they are setting up a tent for
Thank
you.
you.
Yes.
Oh my
Dad's like not like
gosh.
bowing now to everyone. So like he doesn't know how to act. Hey, thank you. Thank you.
You're definitely helping them with whatever they need
Yeah.
to like get it up and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, they do not seem interested in having you help. They kind of like give you like trays of food into your hands, like all this like cut up fruit and different things of that sort. Some meats that are like on skewers and different things like that. They're just putting this in your hands and like taking your packs off of you and kind of setting them down and getting everything set up for you at this point.
Oh.
They're not
When
really
the
I think
food
we're
gets
all
served
visibly
down.
uncomfortable. We're all like,
We're all like,
moving
wait.
things around, like, oh.
I'll make sure the food's protected. I got it.
But yeah, they're making sure that all of you get settled in pretty well and set up the tent for all of you to stay in and you have food.
That's cool.
Two others come out and they look like they're kind of like looking for wherever this big stone is, but Eleanor and Julian had wandered off. I don't know if you went in that direction or if you're going a different way.
Towards the guys.
Are you going towards the stone and Arthur and Perciva, or are you going a different way?
Oh, I will. I think she definitely, if she sees the people like heading over towards the stone, she'll probably want to keep an eye on it. So maybe she'll just kind of veer off a little bit to like explain to him and give him some space before like he goes to see Arthur, but it can be within like eyesight of them, if that makes sense.
Okay. So they go wandering off towards the stone. You are separate from them, but Julian just kind of walks with you. What?
First of all, you're doing all right. Everyone has been good to you.
Yes, everyone's been nice.
Good. I have an interesting bit of news to tell you, dearest, and I don't even know quite how to say it, so I'll just say it, and you just ask any questions you need to. All right. Do you remember that your father died in a mishap, specifically?
Yeah.
Well, when we were in the mines, we discovered that your father's soul did not pass on like we thought. Instead, he went into a piece of Fusor to inhabit it.
How did that happen?
Kind of like, I don't know. My only suspicion is the mishap that did it. Fusor holds magic of all kinds and can even hold the soul of a living being.
Oh. Okay.
So, your father was in some trouble, just like your uncle and Perceiva. There was a creature controlling them, making them do things they didn't mean to do. They didn't want to do. So that is why he never came back to us, why we didn't know. He was being forced to mine down there. But now that that thing is gone, he's back. And I kind of like tilt my head in the direction of Fusor Dad.
Looks over. That's him?
It's him. Different body, but same man.
Doesn't look like
Same
him.
mind. It doesn't. That's why this is a little strange. It's alright if you feel strange about it.
He doesn't look like a statue of him.
He doesn't. I'm not sure how any of this happened or why it's like that at all.
Oh. Okay.
All I know for sure is that it is him. And his love for you is still the same. One of the first things he asked me was about you.
Okay. Should we go talk to him, or?
Do you feel like you want to?
I guess, yeah.
I don't want to push you into anything you're not uncomfortable with, but I think that you two will get along.
Okay.
So I'll extend my hand if he wants to hold it.
Okay, he'll grab your hand.
And I will walk towards Arthur.
All right. So yeah, Arthur is sitting over by the stone. They have the people coming over who like kind of they're taking it into the city, into the walls. So that has been removed at this point. And you got Perceiva and Alexander who are also kind of nearby. But as you approach with Julian, the Fusor Arthur begins to kind of like stand up a little straighter and kind of looks a little fidgety as well for a giant Fusor creature.
Is he standing with his hands in front of him like
Just kind of like shifting a little bit and looking around, and definitely gives off some nervous energy. You got Arthur who kind of like gives him a pat and then just like steps off with
Alexander.
Alexander gives him a little pat and then kind of walks off to the side with Perceiva. But you approach with Julian. He looks down at him and hi Julian. Yeah, it's me, your dad. It's good to see you. Julian kind of looks up at you and hi. Guess we have some catching up to do.
I was just sort of watching them for a minute.
So.
Yes. We can all catch up a bit. Julian is 11 now.
Yeah.
You can tell him all you've been learning and all you want to learn.
Just kind of looks at him and we'll just say there's a moment of reconnection that happens. We don't need to RP a bunch of back and forth and all this stuff, but you three can kind of sit together.
You don't want to act it out?
I want to see it all.
Too bad. So
Yeah.
sad. Theater of the mind, this one. There's a little bit of time, like the three of you as a family kind of talking and reconnecting and getting a little caught up, and Julian asking some questions about what's going on, and Arthur just kind of talking like, yeah, I can show you some things if you want to see this, or I can teach you how to do these things. And Julian definitely seems pretty excited about some of those opportunities that are brought up, and how, yeah, you guys can just chill for a little bit over there together if you want to. I don't know if you want to stay for the whole thing, but you just leave. The two
Yeah,
of
I
them.
mean, oh yeah, it would probably depend on how comfortable Julian feels too,
Yeah, he
or seems to feel as we talk.
he
you know?
seems like after a little bit of an initial shock, he's kind of settling into it, and actually seems pretty intrigued that there's a Fusor creature talking to him, who is his dad. So it's kind of interesting for him.
Yeah, I definitely stay and absorb the moment as I can, but it would also depend on how much I feel others might need me. So it depends on how long they stay, I guess.
Yeah. So they look like they're just kind of going back and forth and talking now. They're deep into a conversation. Perciva and Alexander are kind of off to the side, kind of looking around and talking. There are some people that come up and talk to them too, as members of this group has come in, and they offer them some food as they're standing there and some water. The party is being set up too. They have big comfy pillows and blankets and like that. They're setting up for you to be able to rest on some beds, little makeshift like cots, and yeah, making sure you're all comfy.
Comfy!
Is there anything that you three require? I'll ask you.
Not that I can think of. This is more than hospitable. Thank you for everything. It was unnecessary.
This is very generous. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. We appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, thank you. People usually want to leave as soon as possible, so this is very nice.
Well, you're heroes, so we would certainly want you to stick around and enjoy your time here.
We're a community. Everybody plays their parts.
Well, do let us know if you need anything else.
Thank you.
So they have you all set up, the tent's up, beds are set up, food like platters set out on a tray, and things you can pick at if you want to.
Do they leave us alone, or is there always like someone like around? like waiting on us?
There are people in the vicinity that you could just like call in if you need something or ask for something, but they're not like in the tent with you. They'll leave you to get settled in from your journey.
I think there'd be a point just kind of in the awkward silence after people leave. I'll just turn to the two and I don't really feel like a hero.
It's doesn't. I know. Me neither.
Like we kind of stumbled into this hero status as opposed to, you know, I don't know. Rugar's kind of found us and we just sort of defended ourselves. I mean, I don't know. But I'm happy that we killed whatever that you know, the great undead was, I guess.
Which means we have an advantage in the other place too. It's huge.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you guys all survived. We all got out of there.
It just came at a very high cost in Shadow Rock. It is hard to feel like celebrating, I guess.
Yeah, I don't feel like celebrating either.
Yeah.
I'll just grab a glass and kind of like not celebrating, but just kind of toasting the group, which is surviving another day.
Well, hopefully we can toast to that. The day's not
I guess the
over
day's
yet.
not out yet. Touche.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We'll be optimistic though.
All right. Eleanor, are you sticking with Julian and Arthur?
I'll be with them for a bit.
Okay.
I mean, she probably doesn't even know half of what they're talking about at certain points, I would assume. But she just is absorbing it, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, they're
Watching.
talking about
Go ahead.
things he's learned. They're discussing new puzzle box ideas. I mean, stuff like that. Just kind of nerdy things.
So cute.
And Julian's like, oh, maybe I can make a puzzle box for you sometime. You could try to figure it out.
Oh, yes, you know how good I am at puzzles. I would do it for you.
Eventually,
I cannot figure this thing out.
Yeah, it would too. She just stab solve it and be like, ta-da, I did it.
Eventually, Perciva and Alexander will make their way over to the tent. They'll be kind of shown where it is by the others in the grit, and they'll be over and they'll kind of have their own little separate room that they'll go off into and set up their stuff. But they'll just kind of acknowledge you, grab some food to eat as they enter in. But they're with you guys in the tent now.
I think at some point I would want to follow up on a couple things with Alex if he seems like he is in the mood to talk, but if he seems really tired, she can wait until tomorrow or something. But
so you want to do that tonight still? Does anybody else have anything else they want to do this evening as you getting settled in? Eventually the sun will kind of burn out on the horizon and disappear, and it's dark in the area. There are still lit up torches all over the place, giving a little bit of light. Anything else you want to do this evening?
Yeah, Dav, while he was waiting, we'll switch his gear to the ranged version of his armor, so it's not the gauntlets. But he also was the more stealthy version. And I think once people settle in and even know that like Eleanor and Julian and Arthur, they're all at least settling. Even if they're off on their own, just settling. He's gonna sneak away at one point, and go to the cemetery that we found, like the little graveyard on the outskirts. And kind of as the sun's going down, he's either gonna find a nondescript tomb or kind of makeshift make one and place the one little token piece down and start saying a prayer. And I think for the first time, like, he just breaks down and has a good cry for a bit, and then ends up saying a prayer of Domine. And he says, I don't know who you were, or if you had family, if you were a son or a daughter or a mother or father. Whoever soul you were, I know you were in pain, but I'm sorry for misusing whatever happened to you, and I hope you find your way to rest one day. And I'll just kind of cover up the token, and I think I'll just kind of kneel there for a while till his knees go numb and find his way back. Just trying to give a little burial to the soul that he took from the pool. Which, yeah.
All right. So you have your moment in the dark of the graveyard, lit by just a few torches there. Anybody else have anything they'd want to do this evening?
We're kind of on the edge, you said, right? Of like all of the like settlement.
Yeah, you were outside the walls, so there's like kind of a front outer area that is where people settle outside of it. And they're traveling in from the road.
Okay. Yeah. I would like to wander out a little ways. I'm not gonna go super far. Like, I'll keep the tent in sight and stuff, but I think she just needs a little bit of space. And I think just the heaviness of Shadow Rock is still really weighing on her at this point. And I would like to just sit in the sand and reconnect with the desert post Great Undead and see if it feels any different. There's like a little bit of curiousness there, but a lot of it is just kind of checking in after what we think we did, and if anything feels different. Kind of like with the swamp.
So yeah, you're sitting out in the sand, like 200 feet off from the tent, a little bit of isolation, looking up at the vast sky above you. That's pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you roll me a wisdom check, and you can put proficiency in there because of druid stuff.
Okay, cool. Actually rolled okay for this. Can I still be a druid? I guess I can.
I don't know. Roll a new character.
I have my doubts sometimes. Map.
Paladin rolling initiative.
Right? What's 18 plus wisdom plus proficiency would be plus 8. So 18 plus 8.
26. Nice.
That's really good.
So kind of dig your hands into the sand and put your feet into the sand a little bit, and you're sitting there kind of looking up or wherever, looking out, trying to reconnect. And I mean, there's not a lot of life in the desert typically, but the coolness of the evening is just kind of washing over you, and the quietness of being out where you are is there. And there's just a general lighter feel now as you're standing or sitting there trying to connect to this area. And there is an energy that you are feeling, and it's not like a harsh necrotic energy like you felt before. It's more of a just like quiet stillness energy that is within the earth here and the air.
I think just in that space, I would. Excuse me, my cat is adjusting my lights for me. I think in that space, I would linger there for quite some time, probably 20-30 minutes. She's gonna just hang out there for a little while. And also, I think just process everything that we saw. There's so much that like we couldn't prevent, and because of that, I think she'll make one of her little like flower like designs in the sand, and thinking about like all the people in Shadow Rock, and just kind of sending her heart out to like the people that we couldn't help. Also, like considering the fact that they might be in the crystal, so there might still be a chance. But I think she's just processing a lot of stuff. So I'll stay out there for a while and then eventually wander back in.
Okay.
Dustier than before. Well, Sandy.
Winnie, anything you'd want to do while everyone's kind of off doing their things?
I think that like while everyone's kind of off, like since everyone's by themselves, she'll kind of take the opportunity to be by herself, like by the tent or whatever, and be in it. I don't know. Probably just like drawing and writing, trying to like process everything that just happens. Also, like I feel like she would like be putting like ideas like big crystal and then like put like underneath like ideas of how to get people out, and like not like just like dumb something like dumb like smash the whatever, and like just writing stuff as like brainstorming, trying to like, because I think now she's like focused on like how do we like, because we accidentally killed everyone in Shadow Rock in the other timeline, and she was kind of like weirdly thinking that like, oh, it's fine, we have another time, but then having everyone dead in this one, she's like, oh, I probably should, so she's kind of like wanting to free everyone if she can. And yeah, just being kind of disturbed obviously by everything that just happened. So I think just trying to kind of process and draw, write, just sort of like kind of also a little bit paranoid that like things worked out too well, and so kind of like looking around to like, I don't know, feeling a little on edge, I think.
Okay. Oh, you got your notes, your drawing, and somebody was able to bring you like this like gelatin candied fruit thing that has like a little bit of a powdery sugar outskirt on it, so it's like cube shaped or box shaped, and it's kind of like a gelatin type thing, those like more gooey gelatin things, and it's very tasty.
She's really enjoying those. She's trying to like really like we really had good berries and like rations for a hot minute. She's like really trying to like savor the real food and sweets and stuff, so yeah, maybe trying to save one for later if possible. Maybe I got smashed and like, gelatin just like smashes like, oh. Oops.
Mark, did you do that because you remembered Kelly liked Jello a lot right now?
Jello.
Sure.
Or did you forget?
No, I know she likes Jello. I'm thinking like closer to maybe like a fruit by the foot consistency, but just like thicker kind of a thing. But
like gushers, kind of.
Yeah, kind of gushery. Yeah. Yeah, the good
She'd
stuff.
definitely try and save some, like if she could, like just try and wrap some up. And again, depending on how well it could be saved. But
yeah, there's a decent amount that you can have provided for you, so you can swipe some away for later that people. Yeah. Anyways,
there's some poor old lady inside another bag. Oh my goodness! Like just trying to put it together.
How many are they going to eat?
Yeah. The vault's emptying as we speak.
You did tell them these are desserts, right? Not actual real food. Fine. They are heroes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Eleonora, you can grab Alexander. Okay, Make sure I say the right
You
name.
did it.
You'd like to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd leave Arthur and Julian if they seem chatty with each other.
Yeah, they'll eventually make their way over
It's
kind of
just
to the
something.
tent area as well. Sort of standing off kind
Okay,
of in a
yeah.
weird spot, but they're just like hanging out by the tent talking.
Okay. Yeah, I'd get Alex and just kind of see if he wants to walk with me around the camp for like a talk.
He'll nod and yes, I can come with you.
So I like probably loop my hand through his or my arm through his. Alex, before anything, I haven't had a chance to apologize to you.
What could you possibly have to apologize to me for?
When I first restored Perceiva's mind, she told me about the tension there with her and you and me. How you felt like you needed to hide some things from me because of my focus. And especially in light of all of it now, where there's so much that was lost. It seems so silly now to worry about that.
Yes. Well. Guess there's nothing really to hide anymore.
And journeying with her for these weeks, she is amazing. Can understand why you would love her.
Is certainly something special.
I'm sure you would believe that she almost strong-armed me into going to Shadowrock immediately after I restored her mind.
It's a good thing you went with her. I'm sure she would have gone by herself, and don't know how that would end up. Sure she would put up a fight.
Yes.
It's good
That's,
that you all came together.
What do you want to do? Do you think you will marry her?
I do have to see what comes after all of this. If it works out, I would like to.
What would stop you?
Going to prison?
Yes, I've been thinking about that too. Does she still... I mean, she still seems very much wanting to be with you. Nothing has changed, has it?
Nothing from her end. She understands it was not me. We will see what the eyes of the law would say if it was me or not.
How soon do you expect something like that to happen? News to get back?
I do not know. Perhaps it will never reach here with all of the chaos of the world, but I don't want to assume that. As I do feel like there is some sort of judgment that is deserved.
You have a lot of witnesses. I would hope that would give some sort of credibility.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of families who are missing people because of me. What I allowed to have happen.
Well, then there's the question of the mine. I mean, it's not like you can go and start that back up now without any sort of... So, unless you wanted to not take it, you could walk away from all of it.
Perhaps at some point, I will head back over there. See what can be salvaged, if anything.
Do you want to?
Yes, in a way. I want to make up for everything that's happened.
I understand. I didn't tell you this earlier, Alex, but in that other place, it's not intentional, but I have hundreds of deaths on my head too.
Runs in the family, I guess.
I understand the burden, though, and the drive to want to fix it. Stopping isn't really an option when you have such a weight of responsibility. Fixing it.
Receiva seems willing to accompany me to our home and at least see what we can do. We can wait there for any authorities that need to deal with me. See what can be salvaged.
What did the creature do with a lot of the fusel, the money that we have? Is it gone? Is it still there?
We still maintained a business. It was not as strong as it once was with everything that's happened in the past years. Less people means less demand. Our focus was switched into other things, but there was still enough that was already built up beforehand that helped us keep going, and there may still be some there.
So enough to get you a good lawyer, or...
Perhaps, yes. We're not as wealthy as we once were, but we don't need to live on the streets, I guess.
right. If I wrote my own testimony to give to you, to give to whoever is around, do you think that would help? Or whoever, if they come for you?
You can. I think the odd situations around your circumstances might be brought into question. But perhaps.
All right. I'll do what I can to help you. I'm just looking. Alexander, do you know, was it you that was talking to me in the mines last week or whenever that was? Or was that him?
I mean, it was me. Under enchantment, yes.
Was there ever a time it was him that was talking, interacting with us, versus you under duress?
I believe it was all me. I mean, everything was through a lens of him, but it's me talking to you.
Could he just, like, hear what you were saying, or we were saying to you?
If he was present with me, yes.
Yes. All right. How did Perciva make it out, by the way? I'm surprised he let her go the more I think about it.
Honestly, think he feared her a bit. And if it came to a confrontation, if he was worried he would have lost something.
That is good to know for the other side.
That and the other you was the insistent on her leaving, no longer being around.
I could see her fearing Perciva too. Potentially. Alright. Alex, I don't know what I can do to help the other you on the other side. Did he ever mention anything that might have broken his control over you or over Arthur?
No,
Something to look out for.
don't know how to break this. Is a decision that was made, and him leaving is what broke it.
Do you think if I... Was his reach outside of the plane? Was there any reach he had outside of the plane? The reason why I ask is I have some people who maybe could do something to help our parents if they were influenced too, but I don't want to trigger something if he had people there too.
don't even know if our parents would be able to help. They saw nothing.
Yes. The weight of their words was used against me in my own trial. But I don't know if it matters now anyway.
Yes, I've come to accept that I may never see them again.
I have to.
Is this by choice or by...
I just don't know what's going to happen. I can't leave the plane because of this mishap, affliction, and if I'm honest, I don't know what sort of person I'm going to be by the end of this. I don't know what I'll have to do.
Well, I believe that at the end of this you have become a stronger person. A better person.
Do you mean that? I feel like I'm worse in every way.
I don't know how what you've done could possibly be you being worse.
I felt as I have gone on, trying to fix things. The morals I had, the integrity I used to value, I've had to let go of it. I harvest souls. That's what I did to Vivaris.
She deserved it.
She did. She did. I think I worry that I'll be forced to do some things for the greater good that may not be. I don't know. Just have a feeling.
I'm sure you will make the right choice. So that.
I missed you.
It's you as well.
I'll probably we can start heading back to the tent, but she'll just say, Alex, if you're not sure what's going to happen, I have a suggestion.
What do you?
I think you should marry Perceiver tomorrow. It's a whole camp full of clerics and paladins.
But there will be no display like yours was.
Oh. Do you want to display? I can try
No.
and cobble something together.
I do not. Well, perhaps something can be arranged. I will speak to her tonight. See what she has to say.
Bachelor parties tonight. We all let's go out.
Good. Well, if you need anything, you just tell me. I can even talk to Zydron if you like.
I will go ask her. See what she has to say about this.
Eleanor looks incredibly pleased with herself as she goes into the tent.
Yeah, he'll head off to his kind of section with her.
What if he would have been like, you know what? I do a lot of
I don't like her that much.
Commitment, like phobe, like, I don't know.
Great guard and everything, but like marriage? I don't know.
But yeah. So that you've returned, anybody else doing anything? Nothing?
Oh.
All right.
Not
Well,
tonight.
The night will go on into the evening. There are clearly many people here who are keeping watch, as this is a very well guarded place. So you can choose to stay up and do watches if you'd like, or you can all rest easy if you'd like to do your own watches, because you guys don't trust anything. Your choice. But
I don't know. I wouldn't tell everyone we need to do it, to be honest, but depends on what everyone else feels.
Man, I'm like 50-50 because Effie's still kind of vigilant if we get jumped back in our sleep or something.
That
True.
was my thought too. My thought was mostly getting pulled back. I think that, like I said, like, Winnie's a little bit like on edge because like that went too well. So I think I'll offer to like stay up at least the first.
I would.
Like I can stay up like.
I would offer for one.
Yeah.
Fine.
No, we can see if someone else can.
so if you want to stay up for a watch, you can. You don't want to, I guess you don't have to.
Oh well. If everyone's doing it, I'll help.
He'll join everybody. So is it reverse order, or what's the order on this one?
You can do normal order, I think.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So the Dav, Euphemia, Winnie, Eleanor, is that the normal order?
I think you do.
Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
All right. Julian will get his like bed and get settled in, and Arthur kind of like plops down and just like goes kind of dormant, sitting there as a piece of rock or fusor. And Alexander will go in with Perciva and say, yes, she's interested. Give her like a nod.
Eleanor just like smirks at Perciva.
But yeah, they will head back into their section, and you guys can do watches if you'd like to during the night.
Before sleepy time, I just write to Zydron in my notebook and go, if my brother wanted to get married tomorrow, is that a possibility? Do you have anyone that could do that?
I may have said some things that can happen that I don't know if I can make them happen.
You see written back, yes, we can perform a quick ceremony if you'd like.
Perfect. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
He will also say that there is a person who is coming in from from Bronze Bay after hearing that you wanted teleportation. It should be there in 2 days. So the 27th is the date. So.
Oh, sweet.
Do
we know how much they charge? Like, I don't know.
So if you asked that, Eleonora, to him, he would write back that this was a gift from the Grit to you.
That's so nice.
That's so nice.
You can be teleported to any
We have
location
money
that
now.
this individual would know of.
Oh my gosh.
The best present ever.
Seriously.
From out here? Holy crap.
So, yeah, somebody's coming in from
There's probably-
Bronze Bay to teleport
so
you
cool.
on the 27th. So that's when they will be there.
Okay.
A few of us looked at our actual calendar on the computer.
Yeah.
That it somehow matched. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Close enough.
Yeah, there's probably like a really long pause before she responds like, that is a wonderful gift. Thank you so much.
Yes. I don't want to ruin anything, the surprise tomorrow, but expect some more gifts before you go as well.
Wow. Stop.
She just writes, oh dear, you might find us all a bit bashful.
We're leaving.
So,
Is Julian already gone to bed? Like how late is it?
you could catch him earlier if you want to, but just depends if you want to grab him.
No, I'll wait. I'll wait for another day. I think give him time to catch up with peeps.
Okay. So, you all get settled in that evening. The camp gets a little quieter around you. There are still guards everywhere, but you all take a turn doing watch. And eventually, the light begins to come in as the sun has arrived on the 26th, the day of celebration. No issues during the evening. And we will pick up on this day for our break. So we're not gonna stick around to see what happens after our break here, and you can enjoy the break music. But yeah, maybe we're gonna have a wedding today. That's kind of fun. All right,
That is fun.
stick around, everybody. We'll see you all soon.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right, everyone, we have returned. Hello, we have returned. Our party got a full long rest. We're here on the 26th day, which is the celebration day that they were told about last night as they arrived. The party all decided to take watches, but nothing happened during the evening. It was pretty uneventful, relaxing. And as you awaken, there's already some people who are getting some things ready in this outer area. There's different booths that are being set up. There's somebody who is looking like they're marking off like a circular shape that's kind of larger that's on the ground here. There's a few wooden panels that are being set up with holes in them. In another spot, there's some food that's being put in places in like barbecue grills and things of that nature. And there was also talk of a wedding to be had, so it looks like there are some people who are sort of getting a bit of a those archways set up as well for that. But
Oh yeah, they get an arch.
Aw, desert arch sounds really dreamy.
To add like flowers and stuff. Those arches are so expensive.
They give us a bill at the end.
yeah, this
Like,
one's gonna be a bill.
5,000
This was not
gold.
in the plan.
Yeah.
There will be a bill for this.
You thought this was
but-
free? No, it's not.
This is extra.
And because
not
it's a wedding,
complimentary.
we're jacking up the price. So
There we go.
yeah, there's already some people who are getting set up on some things as the sun is beginning to rise. Anything you all would like to do this morning, as the day is yours?
Search for a wedding gift. Do they have any stores and stuff, or not really?
They have a few shops that are kind of off to the side. Most people are not manning them right now, but if you ask around, you could potentially find something if you'd like to or not.
Okay. I think beforehand, I'd ask Eleanor, I'd be like, I feel like we should get them a gift, but like, I don't really know I don't know what Alex likes besides like, like being evil. That wasn't him. It was obviously, you know. But Perceiver really likes swords, but I don't really know if she want to do swords. So, what should we get them? Like a nice bottle of wine, or like some candy, maybe, or maybe like
A bottle of wine, I think they would like
Okay.
that. You can't really go wrong with a bottle of wine. You know what I mean?
Okay. We'll do that.
I mean, I don't know how much they have here, so we might have some slim choices, but
Maybe like a gift certificate for like, you know, like a massage, like a nice handshake, or you know, one of those
a couple's massage.
For a nice handshake.
done by me, like running over to each person. Oh my god. Wait, oh yeah, the coupon book. That's what I was like. So yeah, the coupon book.
Anyway,
Let me
make
just
them.
say-
Hunter's present too.
Meaningful
Like,
conversation.
Can I just say we
Well,
found a
meaning-
coupon book of marks that he made,
My mom found it, gave it
Wait,
to me.
when you were a kid?
Yeah.
and then one of them
That's
just
cute.
said, "Wear jeans."
That was a coupon.
For your
we could've
parent, like, you
named.
wouldn't put a stink. Like you wouldn't put like a fight up. You're like, all right, fine, I'll wear jeans today. Like
Yeah.
that was.
Yep.
Coupon. That's good. Wear jeans.
That's
Okay.
fair.
So good.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh
Were
my
you a
God,
shorts
that's
kid? I was a
funny.
shorts kid, and I always fight it. I want to wear shorts everywhere.
Shorts and swoosh pants. That was for me.
My man. We are twins.
Oh, okay, anyway.
With the
I'll
New
think of something.
Balances
I'll
or the
get something.
flip flops.
I will dig through my bag. I still have one more bottle from Lucy, actually, that I had been
Of what?
stashing.
Oh, wine.
wine.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
bought us ages ago.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
saved
okay,
it because I
yeah.
had a drinking problem that I might need to
That's
hold
right.
on to. So
A brief drinking problem. Okay,
I'll
yeah,
say
I
I
guess
have this one.
Ooh, okay, yeah. We could always just look around and see what like maybe would be available to us, like a little like. Here's this from all of us, you know. So I don't know. Especially now we
They
have
have
money.
rings.
I doubt it.
You can ask. I don't think so. I don't know why they would have them.
You could make
So.
some.
There you go.
We do have some
I can
extra
help you
fuser.
again. I can help you again. That way
I was thinking.
you roll advantage because we know how that goes typically. Yeah, I can help you. Yeah, we can look for supplies or even like see if they have any like I don't know. Oh, we could even get just like a regular like rock and like polish it to make it look like kind of fun and cool, even if it's not like a precious stone. It'll still be like a or we get fusor and put it in. That'd be kind of fun.
I think any of those ideas they would love if you
Yeah.
put your thought into it. So yes, go crazy. Do whatever you think. I love it.
Go check in with Alexander then.
Oh man. I probably,
Devil's
I
Ear.
guess. Oh, sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say, Dab checks in with Alexander to see if he has any ideas for rings or if he wants assistance with that.
Alexander.
I was like never interacted with.
Yeah, I mean, he'll just say, I mean, we don't even need rings right now. If this is so last minute, we don't really have anything we need to have done today.
I mean, I'm offering. It's kind of what I do. I tinker. I make stuff. I'm a jeweler, amateurist, but we can put something together for you for now.
Sure, if you'd like to, that is fine. I would.
You are really Eleanor's brother. All right, I got it. Sounds good. What's your ring size? And he starts just measuring.
Okay.
You're like, I'm not gonna get a full answer from her. We're just gonna hear from him. We're just gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody
so
else
funny.
doing anything?
At some point, I would just ask Eleanor if we can let Edison know we made it to Ember Vault, and we are potentially going to be able to teleport somewhere. So we'll keep him posted once we know. After person comes, we're working on a plan.
All right. Anything else?
I think, I mean, definitely spending time with Julian and getting him settled and all that. I would though, and I might have even done this on my watch, honestly, but she would spend some time to write down like every evidence and personal testimony she can think of to give to Alex just for the future. Witnesses even to talk to, like just super thorough. You know, so it's not even just her. And maybe she'd get Julian to like see if he wants to like help her draw them like a wedding gift, like a picture or something. Like they could work on something together.
Oh, they're getting married?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
It's a little sudden, but you know, why not?
Yeah, he's willing to help out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else do anything? Preparations? Okay.
Eleanor's finally in a dress again.
Wow.
I know. Crazy.
So yeah, the morning comes. They look like they have a bunch of things set up for you. A lot of the town has actually come out to this front area as well to have the celebration. And you're told that the leader of the group, Aslam, is going to present you all with a reward for what you've done and celebrate you, and then we'll have a little bit of a party, and then after that we will do the wedding ceremony as well, and then more partying into the night. So that is the general plan for the day. So if you want to do anything before the party starts, you can, but otherwise we can just jump into that.
Do we successfully make the rings? How'd it go?
So Dab, you're making rings.
Yeah.
All
Very
right.
simple
Yeah,
ones
I'm
though. He's
helping.
not like regular rings. We're like probably just taking like spare like coils and like wrapping them to make like simplistic. He's trying to make them look nice, but it's just like it's like copper and like whatever like things, just curling them and
Okay.
one holding
Like
maybe a
engraving
fuser thing.
Sure.
Mhm.
Something, I don't know, engrave it.
Why don't you
it'll
roll
take-
me Tinker's check?
At one point too,
Do we
he's gonna
advantage on
take.
helping? Does he get advantage or no?
You can help on this one. I'll give him advantage.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
We have like little. We took some like bigger pieces of fuser, right? Don't we have like some natural stuff for that to use?
We did.
Don't think you have anything currently.
No,
There was like
Rachel, I
the
thought we
burned
took
out
some
You took
fuser.
some burned out pieces, but
They're like kind of
I'll
spent.
I'll use that as well. I'll just take one of those, and I'll go up to Arthur and be like, I don't mean to be. I hope this isn't offensive. I just don't have a grinder. Can you like smooth this down? Would that be possible? I don't know if you can.
I can try it. I just worry I might break it.
It's crushed.
Just you know,
We have a little bit of your shoulder.
lightly.
I don't
I there's another burnout piece I can use if not. That's all right.
Oh, okay.
I'll just try to smooth it a little bit, you know.
I guess I can try. So
You know, like when you use like diamond on diamond, you know, I figure like fuser and fuser might work.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. It will start to try to work on polishing the stone up. It's not the best shape. It's already kind of like fragile as it is.
For sure,
His hands
for
are so
sure.
big.
It's a
want
little
something to roll.
damaged. As he
We'll
gives it
put that
back
on the
to you.
bottom part where they don't see. It's fine. This is perfect.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried.
No, this is great. It looked like a polygon at first. Now it actually looks like an oval. Perfect. Plus, I figured the whole thing about this is, you know, you guys have been through so much, but pressure on stone makes something beautiful. It's kind of symbolic of that. I'm a hopeless romantic. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Hey, thanks.
Okay.
So
Then
you
I'll
have
polish up
rings.
the rest of it.
You can roll your
Sweet.
tinker check with advantage.
Pretty good. Not as good. I'll go with the pretty good one. 19.
Yeah, so they look pretty good.
Wait. Why is that different? Why are these different?
I don't
No
know.
one's decks. Oh, this is jewelers and gem check or thieves tools
This would just be deck space.
based on intelligence or deck
Plus-
space. Okay,
yeah.
19 then.
Okay. So
If it was
it's-
intelligence based, it'd be 20.
Ah, okay. Yeah, they look pretty good for, I mean, the speedy, hasty construction of them. I mean, you have a couple hours to kind of work on it. It's like, you probably have a moment where you're like, I can do better if I had more time, but like, they'll serve the purpose for today.
Alex has made it quite clear he's going to replace these the second he gets gold in his hand, so it's fine. Dabs knows what he's doing.
Yes.
These are placeholders.
Perfect. So
He knows
you have
Eleanor
the-
well enough
Yeah.
to know how her brother's going to work. Oh, thanks.
The festivities are beginning to pick up though, and Zydron will come over and say, are you four ready to, I guess, everyone, but I've heard that it's mostly you four and Reciva who are kind of the heroes of the day.
Yes. Is there does it seem like, by the way, is it outside the vault then?
Yes,
The
you're
city?
outside the city. Yes.
Okay, so
Not
they're still
taking
doing it outside. They're not taking us in.
No, you don't. You don't get
Okay.
access to the inside.
Okay.
Sorry,
Ah,
you don't
cool.
have access to the inside.
Why don't we take this party inside your secret vault?
In the vault.
No.
If you really think we're heroes, then you should let us.
Yeah, oh my god.
All right, fine.
You got to
then.
forego the
there,
rock and marry a different NPC to get inside that vault. So
Yeah. Is there anything we need to do or expect? You expect from us?
We will do a presentation of kind of us notorifying you as heroes. It'll be a gift presentation, and we will begin a celebration after that. Food, games. Yes.
I'm sorry. We've had a bad history of things. There's not going to be like potential trial or like judgment or maybe someone that doesn't like us here. Like it's all just positive vibes. I just trying to mentally prepare. Usually we've never gotten this before.
Yes, this is a celebration. This isn't a bad thing for you.
Sorry, we were invited to a dinner one time. We thought it was a celebration. Definitely turned out not to be. So we just had, okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. It was really nice of me.
That's drama.
Okay.
Yes, we very much appreciate all the effort being put into this, Zydron.
Of course. But as you guys are kind of out there, you are smelling the like smells of roasting meats that smell delicious, and there are just like platters of food that are being kind of put out there, and people are coming in from inside the walls to the outside, and there's a point where Julian will see the two kids that are Zydrons and like a few other kids, and he's like, can I go play with them? And
Oh, please.
so he'll run off and go and play some games with them.
Oh my god.
And they're
Never
like-
plays with kids his own age.
They're kind of running around and like playing a tag type game or something as everyone's getting all set up, and yeah, people are starting to show up, and there's games being set up. But eventually, as they're all gathered, they start playing some music, and it's this nice kind of like woodwind sound that's going through the desert sands, and it's a little upbeat sounding. But Aslam comes out and he'll motion for the five of you to join him up at the front in front of everybody. People start to gather kind of semicircle around you.
Yeah, we'll go. I'll even try, like, if the others are like like she'll try to like kind of straighten their posture a little bit and just be like, just breathe, it's all right. Like try to help them.
Perfect. So
Maybe very
Perceiva,
stiffly, like setting. Takes your direction, but it's like too stiff. Also, I just imagine the Star Wars medal ceremony music playing.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. The whole time I was like, "That's just the Star Wars ceremony."
I was like, I'm just a Wookiee in the background. And,
but Perceiva will join you as well, and just kind of give a smile and a nod to all of you, and Aslam gathers everyone. Attention, everyone. Welcome. This is a quite happy day celebration, as we have received word that it seems as though this plague upon our desert has been dealt with, and these individuals here are to thank for this new age of our homeland. And everyone, yeah, gives a cheer. And they've also returned the remains of our founder, Vubaris. She has been returned to her resting place, where we hope she will remain for the rest of time. And everyone kind of gives a kind of like nods of agreement, and we would like to celebrate their accomplishment today with a presentation of these gifts to you, as well as this celebration that our members would like to invite you to. And later we will be performing a ceremony for this young lady and that gentleman. He motions over to Alexander, that you are all invited as well to join in and celebrate along with this couple. People give more nods of agreement and like saying yeah and all this stuff. But he will bring out a box, and it's kind of a smaller box. It's a nice kind of dark brown wooden box, and he'll unlatch it. This is the gift we would like to present to you. These are quite precious items that we have received in our time. 3 precious stones. They are Durandal stones that are useful to adventurers like yourself, that you can decide what you would like to do with them as you see fit. You'll open it up, and inside there is this kind of rose-colored prism. There is a steel like sphere and this kind of faceted sphere that's mostly clear looking in shape, but it's like a sphere shape, but it's got the rough kind of faceted edges on it. These 3 items will be of great use, we hope, in your continued journeys and adventures as heroes. And he'll hand the box over to whoever will take it from him amongst the group.
I feel like I would take it.
Probably
I can't see the other ones even doing that at all.
So,
do we know what
give
those
to you.
are? Like, have we
you
heard
can
of
roll
them?
an Arcana check if you'd like to.
Oh yes. Please. Oh, I'm gonna use my bless too, because I don't have a lot of help on my Arcana check.
Whoa, a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. You do
21.
like your stones there.
I do.
Makes sense.
18.
21,
I do.
18, 19,
13.
13. Okay.
I guess I have a bless too, don't I?
You do, bless.
Sure, might as well use
I'm gonna try and beat Rachel.
Oh, I'll use my bless.
Okay.
it. Yeah.
How dare you.
25.
Everyone just their blesses to try and win.
Fine. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
use it. I fluffed her. I made her use hers.
Oh, okay. You still have
My
yours.
plan
then.
worked all along.
I never rolled it.
Okay. So Eleanor, you absolutely have heard of these, especially being from Rise, as Durandal
Yeah.
has his great school in the city of Rise. And for everyone else who's like D&D people, these are Ioun stones, but we don't have Ioun in my
I was about to
world,
say,
so
yeah.
these
Yeah.
are Durandal stones in this world.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
these are 3 different stones, which when attuned to, they can be activated and offer some sort of buff or protection or something along those lines, depending on what type of stone it is. So you can have up to 3 items attuned, so you could have all 3 of these for an individual, or you could spread them out to multiple people. these can be destroyed, so they can be targeted if they are active and floating around your head. So just be aware of that. Somebody can destroy them, and they could be gone. But you can activate them or deactivate them with an action when you have them.
Do we know, or like looking at it, do I know what they are, or like which ones they are?
Sure, with your nat 20, I'll give it to you, just kind of an idea of these at some point. So, let me just make sure I have these correct. I don't want to give you wrong information.
Dab's like focused by the box. Well made. Nice make.
I'd like to be the box like that someday.
I feel kinship.
So there are 3 in here. They're kind of stored kind of nicely, but the Rose Prism, you would know, is a protection stone. So this one, whoever has it will get a +1 to their armor class while they have it up active. The steel sphere is a buff to historical knowledge and will give a +1 to checks that you gain proficiency with history essentially with it, or a +1 if you are proficient with it. So. And the last one is a supreme intellect stone, which will give a +1 to intelligence checks while active.
Just intelligence checks, not intelligence, right?
All intelligence checks, not your intelligence. as a
Okay.
Makes a big difference. Okay.
total. Yes. So
I was like, if it was
those three.
intelligence, I was like, dibs.
It is just to intelligence checks.
Still pretty good.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So these are offered to you as thanks for your efforts, along with the teleportation that has been provided for by us as well. We do hope you will accept these as a thank you for all you've done for us.
Do I know how much these are worth roughly?
So each one you would know, depending on seller, could be a few thousand gold for each one, up to maybe 5,000, depending on what it is. So like they're worth a lot of money. They're pretty valuable.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think her eyes kind of like widen in recognition of like what these are and how much they're worth, and she'll like close the lid and say, "We're truly humbled by your generosity."
You've done us a great service. We do thank you.
I'm glad that we could all work together over the years to bring peace back to our home.
Yes. We have much celebrating to do now, as today is a day of celebration. So, why don't we kick things off, get some food, play some games, and we'll gather later for a wedding as well. And everyone kind of just gives a cheer and a shout, and they kick up the music, and they start playing some different horns and back to the woodwinds and all those things, and get this whole party going. Some people are singing, some people are dancing, and the food begins to like be plated up, and they offer first food to all of you, your choice of what you'd like. And as the esteemed guests, you get first choice of food.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot
You
of
would think
chicken.
Dab must have cast Expedious Retreat because like he ate so much he went back for seconds before you guys were even done grabbing something.
Inhaling it.
There's a lot of like chicken or like bird type meats that are offered up, and fruits, vegetables, things of that nature. Yeah.
Do they have a lot of alcohol there, or is there no alcohol?
They do have some alcohol there. It's not like a ton, but they have some.
Okay, I was just curious.
They do have some games available too. If anybody would like to participate in a game of chance or a prize,
I will.
a little prize. But
I will.
perfect.
I like these games. I did pretty okay last time.
So there is like a few kids who are at this kind of, it's like a wood board that has some holes in it, and there's 2 small holes and there's 3 bigger holes. And
Okay.
the challenge is to get 1 ball in, you have 5 throws, and you have 5 holes, and try to get 1 in each of them. And you get a prize if you get at least 1 of the small holes plus all the little ones, so at least 3 of them. Otherwise, you can get a grand prize if you get all 5 in. But
Okay.
I feel like Eleanor would get Julian and like have him watch them do the games, because I feel like he'd think they were cool, especially Winnie, because she's always
Not
won
even-
all the games.
Not even him participating, because he's like kind of a nerd and probably wouldn't. No, I'm just kidding. He has this club, but
No,
That's
she'd get him to
funny.
participate.
Oh, you think
You
it's-
guys could go first, though.
okay.
Yeah, he
Show him
definitely
how to
looks like
do
he
it,
wants
so
to
then
do
he
it.
knows.
He definitely looks like
Oh
he
yeah,
wants
oh
to
yeah,
do it,
she'll
but,
let.
I think Dav will come up though and like help like him start pointing out like different angles and like theory points. So like when Winnie's doing it, is like helping Julian see like here's where you press this hard, and like when you're going with this one you don't press as hard. Like he's like, you know, that thing to like help him out, give him like advantage on his stuff.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
So these are dex
Excited.
checks.
I'm good at those.
They're dexterity checks. So there's the smaller holes that are going to be a little more difficult, and there's the 3 bigger ones. So there's 2 small, 3 bigger. You can tell me which one you're aiming at. You have to put 1 in all 5 of them to win the grand prize. If you get 4 of them, you get just a prize.
Wait, so I'm sorry, I have to put 1 in all 5, you said?
Yep, you have 5 throws. If you get all of them, you get the grand prize. If you get 4 of them, you get just a regular prize, like for doing it.
I'm sorry, I don't, I'm sorry, I was confused. So I don't have to do like 1 ball through every hole. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Or do I
You have to do
definitely
1 in everything. Like you gotta get into each hole.
Oh, okay. Making sure. Okay.
You get the
I'll
grand
just-
prize.
Yep.
I'll start with the easier ones first and get the harder ones as I go. 'Cause I wanna
Okay.
make sure I can.
So yeah, you grab that first ball. Go ahead and throw it with the dex check.
Okay. What's my dex? I forgot. Okay. That's not the worst. Oh, please. I'm gonna use my reroll. I don't like that number.
Okay.
Don't embarrass yourself in front of Julian.
Yeah.
I know.
Julian's
Okay,
watching.
that's much better. That one's a dirty 20 for that one.
So yeah, it's right in there. That was your reroll you used for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, straight
Good job,
through.
Winnie. All the kids are watching you.
No issues. You got it.
Okay, and then what? I'll do the other big, because there's 3 big ones, right?
Three
So I'll do
big
the other
ones.
one.
So you got the first big one. You got 1 for 1 so far.
That one is gonna be an 18.
Yeah, right through. No problem. You got another big one down. 2 for 2.
Cool. All right, one more big one. I got a 19 on the die, so that hits. Oh, my numbers are getting all faded. That's sad. Gotta repaint them.
Yeah, easy. You just straight through down the center. No problem on these ones. Now you got the little ones.
Okay. Now the little ones. I'm nervous. Nat 20. I got 24 total. So
Yeah.
shoot
Another
it.
one. Straight down the center of this
Another
small hole. Last one.
Hi, friend. Oh, I got another 19 on the dice, so I got 23 on that one.
Yeah,
So
Let's go.
This game was no challenge for you.
Cool.
You just win.
I didn't say.
And it was
Yeah.
like,
your whole life.
I don't know. Okay.
And
She like her confidence is so boosted by carnival games.
the like the carnival person just like, wow, first person wins the grand prize. Oh, that's wonderful. Here you go.
What's the grand prize?
So he hands you it's actually like a head, like a crown headband thing type situation that has like a bunch of kind of probably not real gems, but there's like gems inside of it that like show like as a celebration of the person who wins the grand prize.
Okay, that's the only grand prize.
That is the grand prize for this. Yes.
Okay, I'll just I'll like be like I actually like kind of like I'll save this for the next person since I feel like that was very exciting and I don't know I want to see how everyone else does. I think it'd be fun.
Well, I have more prizes I can give out of this. This is not super expensive to do. It's.
I know. I just want. Oh, they're like, I feel like.
And everyone's like, you win.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I think she'll like wear. Okay. Yeah. It's like wear it and then
put it on your head.
Put it on. And then maybe like later in the next, she'll like go and like put it back and be like, I want like one of the kids to like have this thing be more fun.
I just see like every kid wearing them now.
Yeah, there might be a lot of kids wearing these by the end of the day.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'll wear it and be like.
Everyone's like, yeah.
She's wearing now. She's like a try hard or is like doing too much. But it's okay. That's alright.
Wait, that's impressive. And you know, I know stones. Those are some expensive rubies right there. I mean, that's incredible.
I just look at the seller and see how much it's worth.
Yeah.
But does anybody else want to participate in that? There's also a wrestling pit for adults if they'd like to participate in that as well.
I'll stick with the rolling balls.
Yep.
We've already grapple checked for our test way back when. We don't need a repeat of that.
Still just flashbacks of our tryouts.
Oh my gosh.
Just being held out by the orc. We're like, can you? I give up.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody else want to throw balls then?
Tab will try.
Go for it.
Seems fun. He's going for a little one. Going straight to it.
Straight for the hard ones. Okay.
Yep. Plus Dex check, right? Proficiency, no proficiency.
No proficiency, just a Dex check.
18.
18. Yeah, you got it.
18.
Right through.
He does the same Winnie pose. And I'll go for another little one.
All right.
19 on the die. That's 21.
Yeah, easy. You got
19.
both of
I
those.
know. I don't know what's going on. Natural 20 over the third little one.
Okay. You win
I like
there
how
too.
we desperately
Behind the
needed
back.
last time. And this time we're like, just
Get out of the way. It's my turn. And then we said 2 more little ones.
You got 2 more
Or big ones.
big ones left.
Jeez. I need to roll like this during a fight. 18
Yeah,
to 20.
easy. Okay.
It's
No
ridiculous.
problem,
Okay, there it
Marcus.
is. 3.
The last one
5.
misses that. It bounces off the ledge.
Last one.
It slipped out of my hands. That's fine.
If you're like, yeah, you still did good, yeah.
Thanks. You know, it's all about angles, kids. It's all about angles.
And you are given a coin that has kind of an imprint of the grit symbol. It's like a nice polished like metal. It's not really worth a lot. It's not like a silver piece or anything. It's just like a regular old kind of like.
Dab loves the scrap metal. This is a prize for him.
It's essentially like a copper piece, but it's got like a nice press thing on it. So it's pretty nice.
Perfect. He loves it.
So you get one of those as a prize.
Awesome.
Anybody else?
I'd see if Julian wants to do it.
Oh, Julian
I was gonna
absolutely wants
just
to do it.
I was gonna turn to Julian. Yeah.
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 We both turned to him at the same time, like.
Yep.
He gets all excited. So he steps up and grabs the first ball, kind of like looks for which one he wants to throw at first, sticks his tongue out a little bit. He will he'll go for one of the big ones first, just to see how well he can do. First throw just makes it in. Like, it's close to the edge, but he just gets it in on the first throw.
Oh, he did.
Hey.
You did it.
He kind of like breathes, like, huh, that was close, and goes for the second big hole. This one, oh man, just makes it in. Just like hits the edge
doing
and bounces
good.
through, and just, huh, okay.
You got this. You got this.
You're doing
You can
lovely.
do it.
Yes.
Goes for the third one. The big, oh, he gets it. He does actually pretty good on that one. Goes through
Yeah.
the third big hole. I was looking at the two little ones and just, okay. He lines up a shot and sticks his tongue out even more. Here we go. That one just clunk off this wall. He misses, unfortunately, on that one.
Sorry, you got one more. You got one more. Two more.
One more.
One more.
One more.
He's,
I can't count.
if he gets this one, he wins a prize. If he misses it, no prize. All the kids will laugh at him. Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh,
I was preparing vortex work, which will not happen today.
The last one. Got it by one. Sings it through the last one. Yeah! Gets it. And the kids cheer. Zydron's kids cheer. And he is given one of the coins as well.
Good work.
Thanks. So yeah, they continue just these little games. Like the kids kind of rotate through and take turns throwing to try to get better scores if they can. There's actually a point where the wrestling proceeds and Zydron and Perciva are facing each other.
Yes, I was wondering it.
There, we have to watch this.
so good.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Alexander, you're not going in there?
No, this is not funny.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I'll roll for them if you guys. Actually, I'll make you guys
Yes.
roll.
Oh my gosh. Do it.
I'll make two of you roll for these, okay? Just for fun. You can roll the dice for these. You guys can roll dice on this one. So Winnie wants to roll for which one? Who do you want your champion to be?
Perciva.
You're picking Perciva? Okay.
What's her?
And who's picking Zydron to roll for Zydron?
I can do it.
Okay,
Go for
Eleanor,
it.
you're rolling for
Do
Zydron.
it. Do it.
That was fun. Okay.
All right.
Sisters
So-
versus.
These are
Yeah.
the athletics checks that you'll be rolling. They have the same bonus, so it's kind of whoever rolls higher between the two of you gets it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
okay, that's funny.
And no luck points because she doesn't have luck. So
She does not
Just
have luck.
straight.
True. Yeah.
Straight up rolls.
So,
okay.
Rachel, Kelly, which one of you are better at D&D?
Yep.
This will determine.
I would never claim to be better at D&D. I will willingly lose that one. I
Oh.
forfeit.
They begin to wrestle. Go ahead and roll your first roll.
He got a 1. Oh, no, or she got a 1.
I got a 17.
All right, so
Okay.
Zydron
I'm so
seems to be
sorry,
in his
this is
element
great.
and just like immediately gets a good like move on her and kind of throws her to the ground, getting ready to go in for the pin. Next roll.
Okay, she got a 17 this time. Much
All
better.
right.
He got a 14.
All right, so she begins to get back to her feet a little bit, kind of in a slightly like better position, but still kind of on her back foot. Go again.
Sorry, girl. 11.
8.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Perciva brings it back to even. She's to her feet again. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just tipping it one way or the other how this goes.
8.
Am I-
9.
I got 10.
Perciva's coming back.
Just a little bit.
All right.
All right.
It's her wedding day. She's revved up.
Yeah. she's ready.
Yeah. Oh, it's just
14.
getting worse steadily. 4.
Oh no.
She drops
Man, she got one
Zydron to the ground, almost going for the pin. One more. She probably has it. She wins.
Oh, cocked.
10.
15.
Oh, yeah.
Perciva wins. So Perciva
Yeah.
wins the day. The wrestling. She just kind of grabs like Zydron's hands from the ground and picks him up, and they give like handshakes for a good effort from both of them.
Yeah, is he a good loser? Or does he?
He is fine.
He throws a huge fit, and Eleanor's like, I think I actually will go with Archer.
You know what?
Poor guy.
He dodged a bullet.
He gives like a respectful nod to her, as I mean, Perciva's like jacked, so she's very
Yeah,
strong.
it makes sense.
She did just carry that like 500+ pound piece,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
It's
I
true.
just-
A
yeah.
workout in and of itself.
But yeah,
It's so funny.
you're able to eat to your heart's content. There's plenty of food. There's plenty of people who will want to see you. Actually, during the ceremony, Euphemia, there is a individual who approaches you, and kind of like off, you're standing by yourself a little bit. Other people are getting caught up in the festivities. She walks up to you and she says, "Excuse me, dear. Are you by chance someone who is gifted in the gifts of alchemy?"
I craft a bit, yeah.
Yes, I can sense it on you, your connection with nature. The gifts of the earth, I can see that. I have a gift that may be of use to you and your traveling companions. That some knowledge I would hope to pass on to you. You are willing to accept it?
I would be so grateful. Yeah, thank you.
So she pulls out like a little small like book. It's not super big. It's kind of like a small leather bound book with a few pages in it. And she opens it up and just says, this contains a collection of potions that I have used over the years that hopefully can be of... Oh, and she just pours out of it 10 pieces of gold. You can have those as well. As welcome in, Records of the Realm. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hello.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Yay.
Hello. You can keep those as well. Those are for you.
Oh, thank you.
But this collection of potions may be of use to you. And she'll hand you the book so you can take it in hand. I also have this created as well, and she'll hand you a completed potion as well. That as you touch it, it's got a little bit of warmth to it, honestly, as you feel it. It's kind of like a warm beverage almost, like on the outside of the glass as you touch it.
Would I recognize it at all after like working with Electa or anything? Just by observing it? Or...
You can give me a nature roll for this.
Are we all there, or is she just talking to Euphemia? I don't know. If we
She's
all
just
are.
talking to Euphemia at this point.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. So this looks like a little bit more complex of a potion than what you typically deal with. But you would guess this probably is a potion of resistance. And because it's warm, you'd guess it likely relates to resisting cold damage.
Cool. Okay. She'll kind of like, she looks a little bit absorbed for a second while she's like looking at this, and she's kind of glancing over all of it, and she finally looks up and she goes, this is so generous. Are you sure I can't give you anything? This will be so helpful for us. Any of this knowledge, it's so hard to come by on the road.
Please take this. This is for you.
Thank you. I will do everything I can to put this to good use.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
I do hope it is helpful. And she'll point out actually the potions that are in here and just list them off for you. So in here, she'll explain that the first one is a potion of animal friendship. The second one is a potion of hill giant strength.
Oh,
The third one is a potion of resistance. And depending on how you kind of infuse it, it either could kind of have a random effect, or it could be something you could try to plan for, depending on what you're aiming towards.
Ooh. Okay, that was Rachel's. Oh, there we go.
The fourth one is a potion of water breathing.
Oh,
Nice.
ooh, that's genuine. That's fun.
We need
Oh,
that.
man.
There is instructions how to make a greater healing potion in here.
Yeah, finally. Okay.
That's cool.
Yippee and ooh are now, and the ooh is now our new.
And
We'll have to have another.
she will say, like, this is a more potent and powerful potion as well. This last one, and she'll point to it, and it's a potion of invulnerability. This one may be challenging to master and expensive to create, but it would prove useful, I'm sure.
Yippee.
She, as these are getting listed off, she does look more excited than she normally does. And she closes the book and like holds it kind of tight and says, I'm so excited to work on these. Thank you so much. And for this too, for this other potion, I will definitely be studying this as much as I can. So thank you.
I hope it will keep you safe in your journeys. She'll give you kind of a pat on your arm.
What's your name, by the way?
Roma.
Roma. Thank you, Roma.
Of course.
Honestly, I feel like Euphemia might just go off to one of the tables while everybody else is doing stuff. She might start
her
reading
book?
that right away.
Yeah.
She's already like got her other notebook out, like making notes.
So, just for reference, as you're looking at it, the ingredients, like, you could find, and like they have different things that you can look for kind of in your travels or purchase, whatever you prefer.
Sure.
But for player reference as well, this will require 250 gold pieces worth of ingredients to craft, because they're generally 500 gold pieces potions. So that's the half price.
Good to know.
The last one, though, the invulnerability, is the expensive one. That one's 2,500 worth of ingredients to create that one. So that one might
I'm
be...
sorry, wait, what is the potion? What does it do exactly?
So
I'm sorry.
the potion, I guess I can list them off to you real quick, all of them. So the, let's see, potion of animal friendship. Where's that one? Where did that go? Why is that not there?
It's like
I think we can look it up in our inventory too, right?
It should
Yeah, I
be in
can
there.
also look it
So
up,
the
sorry.
potion of animal friendship, it will cast animal friendship on. You can cast animal friendship with the DC of 13 for 1 hour at will. So you can essentially like
Nice.
charm an animal with that. It requires various pieces of animals, like a hummingbird tongue, fish scales, a cat's claw, squirrel hair, like all these different things to create this potion, and they're all mixed up in this bottle together in this sort of muddy liquid, but that's what you need to create it. The hill giant strength one will give you a 21 strength for 1 hour when you have it. The healing is a 44 plus 4 potion. Potion of resistance will grant you resistance to whatever damage type it is for 1 hour. And the last one, which is the potion of invulnerability. Where is that one? Oh, it's here. Potion of invulnerability. This one will last for 1 minute after you drink it, and you have resistance to all damage.
Dang.
It's fun.
So it's pretty useful, but it's expensive and might be a little more challenging to make.
Yeah, for sure.
So cool.
I think she's already like cross-referencing other formulas she used to work with and stuff like that. Like she's sitting there with her notes out at a table.
Perfect.
her definition of a party.
Yes.
I would say Winnie would
It's a-
probably eventually join her if she like wanted it and be like, oh, and like look at the book too. Like
She'll show you. Yeah, she's great.
she was a little sheepish after, especially wearing her crown. She immediately takes the crown off. She's like, oh, this feels like people are looking, and so she like takes it off. But then yeah, she wants to like hide a little bit after performing in front of people.
Invisibility.
She'll hide with you.
Oh my gosh.
That's perfect.
So the party goes on for a little while into the afternoon.
What's Arthur doing this whole party? That's what I've been wondering.
Are people weirded out by
Arthur-
how people's reaction?
Yeah.
It's odd to people. Probably some of the people are kind of giving him some looks, but other people are kind of walking with him. Julian actually is running up to him a few times and like talking to him and like showing him the coin he got and things like that.
Good.
So he's getting some interactions. He's kind of like following around and probably hanging around you, Eleanor, too. Just
He can hang around me.
just enjoying the party. He does not even try to do the ball toss because he feels like he'd be too clumsy to do it right now, and he seems a little sad by that because probably in his
We get at the
human days, but he would have done better.
Mhm.
we get at the wrestling one right now. I can tell you that much.
You could try it.
Well, he
It's
feels
like a dance
really
competition,
bumbly
trying to
about that
get the
too, so he
robot.
doesn't feel very confident for either of them.
Is there a dance competition? Could you do the robot really well or something? It seems like he's really clunky.
I was-
He could, like,
I was
really.
literally
Yeah, is
about
there
to
any
say,
dancing? Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Dad's
can dance if
gonna
you want
sweep up your crown, like as you put it down, so you guys like sitting there, be like, "Glad you're having fun." And sweep up the crown and put it on, and he's gonna get out there and be pulling you guys out to the dance floor, seeing like you both kind of like off a bit, and pulling you both onto the dance floor, and like getting like Julian to like dance like in a group with you guys, and like just trying to do like different dances and stuff. And
I don't know how I'd be. I feel like she kind of just go into like kind of like weird interpretive, like, well, I'm feeling the music, and she'll
Yeah.
go with it.
performance checks for anybody who's dancing.
heck yeah,
I'll always
Hey, I won't be
dance.
good. I don't think my performance is good. Yeah, I just got a 16 though. That's not
Nice.
Performance, you said?
Yeah.
23.
Nice.
you had 23 as well. I was
Julian?
teaching us the fisherman from up north.
Julian got a
For dancing.
15. He was
Nice.
just having fun.
Who
kinda
did?
dance. Julian got a 15, just kind of dancing around. And
Oh, he's
hang out
doing
with you.
great.
Um,
Is anyone else dancing?
yeah,
Euphemia
that's
will literally
cool.
wave you after Stastrom. Absolutely not.
Is Arthur
Never again.
dancing?
Yeah.
Nope.
Makes sense.
Is
I-
Arthur dancing?
Arthur
How's he
will come
doing?
in and try to dance. He got a 10, so he's just kind of like awkwardly kind of shuffling around. But
Having fun.
he's
Even if
doing
it doesn't look good, he'll
things.
still have fun.
They got the music kicking up though, and some dance music going, and people are playing their horns and putting a little nice beat to it, and drums are going. Yeah, it's a party.
The Sidron dance with us.
Zytron's not dancing. Just kind of standing and watching. But his kids come over though to Julian and they start dancing with him. As they're standing
Yay!
there. They get in, like their like kid circle and do like their spinning like circle like twirling thing.
It's cute. Oh my gosh.
Eventually, Aslam calls over everyone and announces that the ceremony is ready to begin for the wedding. So, people get ready. Perciva gets dressed up in her finest armor. Gets her nice, shiny, sparkly armor on that looks really polished. And Alexander does his best with what he has. He seems to try to like make his clothes as nice as they could be from his time in the mines, but he got it cleaned up for this. And some people offered them some nice things to like clean their clothes and all that stuff as well. Aslam calls them up and begins the ceremony, which is an hour-long ceremony. And they take the 2 rings that you made, Dav, and presents them to
We made.
each of you two both made presents them each to the couple, and upon completion of this ceremony and the words spoken, and the rings being put on the fingers, they are now under the effects of ceremony, the wedding spell, and they will now have a +2 to their AC for the next week. But they did get a mishap because I rolled a mishap when I did that. So let's find out what the mishap is.
Oh no.
Celebratory mishap.
Let's find out what
Confetti
this
time.
mishap is going to be. I just rolled, and a mishap happened for Aslam as he cast this. I rolled real bad.
How
for him.
does it happen now? Like,
Yeah. Well,
NPCs
That's
rarely get a
so
mishap.
I know. This is the time I rolled really bad for
This
them,
makes-
though.
this makes sense.
Okay. Well, something happens to Aslan that none of you see, but he just kind of
Oh,
shakes
buddy.
his head for a moment. Just the couple, though. We're announcing the couple, Alexander and Perciva. May you have many years of wedded bliss together. And everyone cheers, and the music kicks up again. And
Huzzah.
Monar's just crying, like in the back.
Hand you like my handkerchief that I have. That wasn't mine. It was from someone
Oh,
else.
thank you. I
let's
think it was from me.
No, it was like the asylum. I think. It's
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah.
hospital handkerchief.
another bless too. Rachel, that was to you. Or you already had one.
I have one. Thank you, though.
Okay. So we're up too high, by the way, on the mishap level.
Oh, that's good to know.
Update this. Okay. So, the party continues as the day progresses onward. More food is out. They have more of those desserts if you'd like to take some more of those and celebrate.
Dessert.
Anything you guys like to do as the party continues?
Does it ever seem like there's a point that Julian seems out of it, or is he having fun the whole time?
Julian probably has a moment where like the kids have to like go off and do something with Zyderon, so he's just kind of left alone. He'll sit at a table for a while. He's kind of watching the party and eating some food.
I'll come up and sit down with him and be like, "Hey, Julian, I had something that I wanted to show you if you're interested."
Yeah, sure.
Unless you want me to leave you alone, good you're eating, that's fine too.
Oh, yeah. What do you have to show me?
Well, you know, when we're out there adventuring and, you know, your mom has saved us quite a bit, I've learned a few things that, you know, just as important as a club or magic is, being able to save people is even better. So, I was hoping to teach you a little tricks that I got taught before I learned magic. And ever find yourself needing to help someone, this can really help you or someone that needs your help get out of a bind. And I'll take out one of his vials and like kind of the old artificering vials of where he'd have like two separate sets of alchemy where you'd pour it together and create like the catalyst for cure wounds. And I'm guessing for artificer, you would still need a little bit of magical in view, right? Like it's not just alchemy, right?
Yeah.
And he would kind of show him how to use that and say, it might take some practice. But I mean, between your mom and dad, you got some stuff in you for sure. And it'll kind of just show, it's like, you know, when you have the tingles at the end of your fingers with magic, all you got to do is just imbue a little bit of heat right into this potion, and you might be able to heal someone.
Oh. Okay.
So, just thought, if that's ever something that interests you, and I'll give him 2 vials. It'll be something you can practice with.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe my dad can show me some stuff about this.
Yeah? I think he'd be a really good person to talk to about it. But I know I haven't interacted much with you, but I can tell you're really smart. And if anyone can figure it out, you can.
Thanks, Mr. Dav.
Nah, just Dav. But hey, I found this somewhere. Here you go. And I'll put the crown on his head that I stole from Vinny.
Is that Miss Winnie's crown?
No. She still has hers.
It looks over. Oh, where is it?
I think she put it in her bag for safekeeping, you know, all that, you know, good memory. What's that? It looks really good. I don't distract him with the food.
It's like gives you a side eye, like he's on to you.
This is really good dessert, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
I'll just sit with him and chat until, you know, someone else takes them away.
Cool. At one point, as the day continues onward, Resiva is going to come up to you, Winnie, because you're kind of off by yourself at some point. Maybe you're eating or something.
Yeah.
She approaches you.
Yeah.
So you are now protecting my sister.
Yeah. Well, what one of yeah. Yeah.
And you fight, use your fist to fight and all that.
Mhm. I can do a little bit of healing and stuff too, but yeah, more punching.
So what made you decide to get into this life of adventuring and deciding to fight and follow a deity?
Oh, what's sort of two different things? The adventure, I guess, I kind of stumbled into because honestly, I wasn't good at anything else, and then I sort of was trying to find a way to, I don't know, find a thing, I guess. But then I met all of my friends, and well, things got really not great and complicated, but it definitely feels like I have a purpose now. That's a good thing, I guess. And following Domine was sort of, I don't know, I just saw a lot of her over our journey, and I wanted to be able to help, not just in like being able to punch things, but also being able to like heal people or do things like that. Yeah. But I do want to protect all of my friends, but Eleanor too. Well, especially her, because she tends to die a lot. She's like quietly though, so like she could like if she's like around. So I mean obviously it's not that we haven't. Well, it sounds like I haven't been doing a good job. Maybe we haven't. I'm trying my best though. She's very nervous. Perciva's like makes her very anxious because she's like I don't know. And we haven't had a one-on-one conversation, so she's very like, oh god, am I in trouble kind of thing.
She just kind of puts a hand on your back. It's okay, you don't need to be nervous around me. I'm not going to hurt you.
I mean, no, not gonna hurt. More like I don't know. I feel like now that it's under the lights, it kind of seems like we're doing a really bad job of keeping my friends safe. So maybe I'm doing some inner turmoil as well. So
I had the man I love be possessed by a horrific creature for years, so
yeah, it's not easy when you're really out there, you know. It seems easy, you know, but in the moment it cannot be as easy.
But I sense a lot of talent in you. A lot of heart and desire to protect those around you. You've impressed me.
I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that, so thank you. I mean, my friends have been nice to me, obviously, but like, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you.
I think you found a good path and a good way to use your abilities.
I hope so. Yeah, thank you. That means a lot. I really would like to, and it feels like I have, because at least we have a shared goal, all of us.
If you are able to continue to accomplish this goal of figuring out this mishap affliction, what do you hope to accomplish beyond that?
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it afterward. I don't know yet. Kind of not letting myself think about it, I think, because that's almost scarier than the stuff we're facing, you know?
Who is this Winifred, though? Outside of someone who's afflicted by mishaps. There must be more than that.
I think I would, even after all this, like to help people around me, whatever that looks like. And also maybe people who were kind of like me, where they couldn't really, you know, find anything that would, I don't know. No natural talent comes out right away. It's like takes you a while to kind of figure out who you are. But I don't know. I'm not sure what I could do, but I'm sure I could find something.
Well. I'm always looking for new recruits to be in my guard unit. That is something you would be interested in.
What would you guard now? Not in like a bad way. I mean, like, you know.
Well.
Just very like, oh no, I just said something. You know, I mean that in a like more like what will you do now, not like a, you know. That kind of...
I'll have to see what we get up to after this. Mine continues on, or if there is something else we move towards, but we work as a unit. It's not just one person.
I would actually really consider that. Thank you. I've never gotten a job offer before, so but I'll think about it.
I will keep your name on the short list of those to ask.
Thanks. Yeah, maybe I will start thinking about what is past this. Maybe, who knows, after this all going well, maybe we will succeed. It kind of seemed really impossible before even today, but
Yes. Well, we've all accomplished something quite notable here that many thought would be impossible.
yeah, we did. That's,
So.
like I said, I feel like it's been just one step forward, 3 steps back for us, like this whole time. So it feels like we actually made a leap without going backward, and that's nice.
So just remember that, even if the road seems impossible, you accomplished something impossible today. Well, this week.
Yeah. You too. Like I said, we really honestly couldn't have done it without you. I don't know. I think we all work well together.
I am blessed with the gift of confidence, I'll call it.
Oh.
I would just hope that you
I don't think I
feel
have
the
that.
same at times. You can see your value and your worth.
Yes, I think that you know, if things are skills to be learned, I feel like I'm starting at like the very, very that end. So maybe like we're scooching up a little, you know, where you're maybe like here, I'm still back here, but I'm, you know, little steps, trying to get there.
Oh, I don't expect you to have the confidence level of myself. Some would call it arrogance,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
I
She'll like ponder that, like, interesting. Yeah.
I do think that you offer more than you believe you can.
I'll try to think about it. What you said, not in my mind, in the sense like trying to step outside myself and not immediately put all my normal inner monologue on top of it. You know, like she doesn't mean it. She's just being nice, or you know, that kind of thing. I'll really try and take in what you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I I don't say things I don't mean.
I get that sense, actually. So it means a lot coming from you, genuinely.
Yes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your help in rescuing Alexander, and for everything you've done in protecting who's now my sister. I hope to hear many more good stories of things that you'll do.
You too. And congratulations. This is an exciting day for lots of reasons.
Thank you. They'll get up from the table and leave you.
Okay. She's like kind of like very, she's like feels very anxious and like, oh my god, like that actually went well, but also like really, like genuinely, she really was like, it did mean a lot coming from her. She's like, this is not a person who would like BS me. You know, this is the person who like genuinely wouldn't say something like that unless she actually felt like she wanted to say it. And so she's trying to really like take it in and not just immediately like, bat it away. So she'll kind of like be concentrated, like that. Like if anyone sees her, she's sort of like, she'll be like, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Like 5 minutes after, she's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm really trying to think about this here. So.
Did anybody else want to do anything as the party kind of begins to wind down, as the sun begins to go down as well?
Yeah. Once Julian leaves, is Dav kind of like alone, or?
Julian?
Yeah. Once Julian leaves, is
Oh.
Dav alone?
Yeah, he can be alone whenever he wants to.
Yeah, I think Dav would end up picking up one of his drinks and just kind of seeing everything, and probably find his way to the outskirts of bed, and he's like watching the sunset.
At some point she'll just walk up and kind of stand next to him. She's not gonna say anything for a little bit. Just wait for him to notice her.
Really wish you knew how to
Aaron?
polymorph people.
Do you want to go out there?
No, I was thinking I could be the ring bearer for Julian, who's the ring bearer. I thought it'd be funny.
Oh.
Riding a bear to be the ring bearer. Yeah. One day.
It was a very nice ceremony, even without that. But very exciting, I guess.
It was. I'm happy for him.
Yeah. I'm glad that they got to have this.
That's the goal, right? Save people, let them have another chance.
It just doesn't feel like it's going to end anytime soon, does it?
You don't feel that very happy either, do you?
It's just not done. When will it be enough?
Might not ever.
I try not to think that, but I do think it a lot.
Same.
Yeah.
I feel selfish and bad sometimes, thinking that way. I should be happy and celebrating, and I am. I'm glad. But yeah, there's just so much loss and so much more people that are at threat. We still don't have the answers that we need.
It does feel selfish to want that sometimes, just the peace and quiet. I know.
Okay. Sometimes we gotta be selfish, I guess. How are you doing?
I wanted I wanted to apologize to you that we didn't get to finish what we started back in the Kinva was so fast, you know.
That's not your fault, Euphemia.
I know,
You're
but I
not the
was
one that
supposed to go
swung the
watch-
sword. She would have found a way.
I know she would have, but I still, you know, there's a part of me that still wanted to be faster. I wanted you to get answers.
There's a part of me that wants to be stronger so people don't die and get hurt the way we've seen them. I know that feeling. I don't blame you one bit. You made sure it wasn't worse.
There's just this part of me that feels like we might never. She just kind of like trails off.
We might not. But at least someone else will take up what we started. Or one day. One day there'll be a young wizard who doesn't have to go through what I went through. There'll be a young druid who doesn't have to have the trauma we did. Makes it worth it, right?
I hope so. I look at Julian and I can't give that to Maribel now. It's too late. So like, it was something we needed to do. I'm so glad we did it. But I still can't not think of her.
You know, it's been on my mind too. People I don't have. The rebuilding that can happen here. It's not a rock. I'm wondering though. Do we know if these souls that have left are actually safe? With what we've seen, what if they're not? What if anybody that dies is in danger?
I mean, here we know if they die, we may not, you know, they might be gone forever. The ones in the stone, for now, are stuck.
Beyond that, I mean, when Eleanor said she got pulled in by that mishap energy, those tethers, and then they came striking after, I guess, Illuminates when he was in the box. I mean, these things targets individuals, souls. Maybe we can do more to let them be at rest. If they're not.
I really don't know what's gonna happen with the two worlds and there's very real people here. And I think those souls are very real.
I agree.
For a while I hoped that we could fix whatever split them, and maybe it will repair what's in the middle, but I don't know anymore. It just keeps getting so big. It's not like I know anything about what's possible with that.
We know more than we did when we started. I'm sure we'll find out more.
I don't know a lot more too.
You know. Do you believe in the gods?
I
I mean-
believe they exist. Yeah.
Do you trust them?
I don't know. Haven't really spent a lot of time getting to know any of them. I mean, interacting with Dalmanet through the curse is the only real reason I've had to reach out to them specifically. My bond has been with the earth, but it's still sick. We've helped it a little, but it's still sick. It's not fixed.
Well, I wouldn't have believed myself 6 months ago hearing this from my own voice, but I do think there are other pieces at play that pulled us together for a reason. And we wouldn't have known the earth was sick if you weren't here, and we wouldn't be alive if you weren't here. I think the four of us together have a chance to push the needle just enough that even if we're just pawns on a chessboard, to make a difference. Even if that means we get sacrificed in the play. But I do believe that. When he's convinced me enough of that. And I guess death too.
I'm glad to be doing this with you. And
We can be miserable together. Until we're
to
not.
like pat him on the shoulder a little bit.
I'm just afraid of the things that we might have to do coming up.
I am too. I am also afraid that when it comes to needing my magic, it's not going to work. In the one moment I need it.
It's not your fault, though. And I think it will work in the moments we need it.
There is nothing quite like that jumping off a cliff and not knowing if you will have your wings. It's literally life or death.
Yeah, but how much greater when you start flying?
Not gonna stop doing what we're doing. I just can't unsee
You know,
it not working.
trust me. I know what you mean when you say you can't unsee things. I thought I loved someone and they loved me, but I think when she stabbed me, I realized she loves the mission more.
could see where you would see that, and you know her a lot better than I do.
Thought I did.
I think you still do, to a degree, but I do think she was very distressed and desperate. Obviously, I am still holding it against her that she killed you, but people that are desperate do desperate things and crazy things they would never do otherwise.
That's why I'm glad I mean, I do see me and her. If I hadn't found you guys, I probably would be just like her. Things have taught me to think twice, pause before action, but that's okay. Just another person I've lost. I'll keep going. This is what I want to do. And he kind of turns back to like the party and seeing them. Getting rid of that great undead. I'm so thankful I didn't do any more destruction. But we need to be able to stop these things even sooner.
I agree. We need to be faster.
So let's push each other.
Yeah, I'm not leaving you to run into any more fights by yourself.
Appreciate it. I didn't think it'd be a fight anyway, so again, don't blame yourself, okay? Just like you wouldn't let me sit here in pity and survivor's guilt or something.
Okay, we'll just do better.
You too.
She'll,
I'll give you a hug. I shouldn't like him. I'm gonna go in and give you a hug.
she'll pause for like a second just out of reflex, but she'll.
Oh, come on. There you go. Let's go back. No, I'm passing the bottle.
Okay, she'll drink with you a little.
Anybody else want to do anything? Yes, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi.
I would probably try to find Zydron at the party sometime.
Sure.
What has he been doing most of the time? Is he like seem like he's running things because he's like next in line, or is he enjoying things?
He
Or-
has been kind of going around and making sure things are in order, but he's also been spending time with his kids and just generally keeping an eye on things. Though he's not like fully participating in the party, but he's like partially participating in the party.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll probably find him at some point. If I'm like watching him, like, you know, because I feel like I'm checking in on everyone. Arthur's like feeling awkward, and you know, like Perciva's feeling this way. But like, does he seem actually like kind of happy? Because you know, he always just seems so sad.
Roll an insight.
Oh, it's finally some better rolls. 21. I'll use my
So-
blush just for fun because
Yep.
20. No, that's wrong. I was gonna say 21 again, but that didn't.
Yeah. Roll the 0.
24.
Impressive.
Yeah, how did that happen? I don't know.
Impressive.
So you're watching him, and he looks still fairly serious as he's watching this. There's like some moments where he gives a smile to his kids and just kind of surveying the crowd. But you still sense there's some weight on his heart as he's watching this.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'd go find him at one point.
Yeah, he's
Kinda,
standing
like,
off,
stand beside him.
watching over everything. Again, just making sure nothing goes wrong. No weird undead creatures or something else comes in from the desert. Keeping watch over the people here. But they'll see you approach. Good evening.
This is a lovely party you've thrown. Or helped throw.
Well, we have something to celebrate today.
Does it feel real for you?
Not yet. Still don't believe it's completely true.
Don't either, in a way. Guess only time will tell.
Still a lot of loss that happened because of it. Bodies I hope to find.
I've been thinking about that too. In a way, I'm sorry you weren't with us. She was your enemy in more ways than she was mine. I almost feel like I stole that from you. Any sort of justice or vengeance for your loved ones.
What's done is done. It is better that we've reached this point. My oath is not one of vengeance anyways.
This cleansing, you said?
My oath is, yes, cleansing and conquest of this desert to return it to what it once was.
So, what happens when it is fully cleansed? Then what?
Well, our group was founded as a result of creation of this great evil. We may not be needed anymore. It's defeat.
Back
will
to
still-
protecting the vault then?
Still defend this place, this vault. I'm sure there will be new dangers that move into the desert. Still remain guardians of this place. We have to seek a new mission.
Strange to shift goals, so I hope it presents itself to you, whatever it is your group decides to do next.
Time of peace can be a good thing, though.
It's true. I'm very glad you did not die. And that you can spend your time with your children.
Yes. I appreciate that.
This is an odd request. Is there anything that either words you can speak to me or something you can give to me that I could give to your family in the other place? There, you disappeared with me and never returned. There wasn't even anything left of you. I couldn't give anything.
Gift for my father. Or my grandfather.
And maybe your children. It may help bridge a gap too. They might believe whatever news I have to share. I don't think your people on the other side know that Vubaris is tied to all this. Or the Zalaris, I guess I should say.
Well, since we are in a time of peace, he'll take his warhammer off of his back
Oh!
and hand it to you.
Oh!
It's very fine. Pretty heavy. He'll hand it to you. You may give this
Probably like...
to them, as they are still at war, as far as I understand.
It will be a worse one. With that Illuminance, there's 2 of them now, working with Zalaris. I don't know what we will come back to.
Please present that to my grandfather. For my son. To pick up where I left off.
I will do it. I hope it can bring them some sort of comfort, or closure, or answers.
I do hope so as well.
She's like, it probably is really heavy. She has like a 0 strength. She's like, do you have like a bag of holding or something that I can buy from your people? This is very heavy.
Perhaps. Could see what we may have.
Of course we would buy it though. You've given us many gifts.
See what can be done.
But thank you for everything, Zydron.
I do hope you and your family and friends can remain safe.
Yes, they, I think Arthur and Julian will be alright. I'm not sure about the legal repercussions from Alexander. If they're called for witnesses, would you speak for him and all you saw?
I do not know. I will do that. But as long as he remains here, we will watch over him. We'll escort him back to his home if he would like to go there. Investigate and help there. But
That
we
would
do
be a
not
great
want to
help.
get caught up in those affairs.
It sort of looks like it's clicking with her why his grandpa also never wrote her back. Like, because even if everything that happened with Zydron, he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go over to some court, then it kind of makes sense. But yeah. Yes, that is the aid I think will be welcome. I'll probably still check in for a bit, if you don't mind.
That is fine.
So, yeah, unless he has anything else to say.
Nope.
She would, she'd probably just, like, stick out her hand like she wants him to shake it.
We will grab your hand.
And then it's just more like a tender, like, gesture. She'll just put her hand over top of his and just say, thank you. Truly.
Thank you as well. Just give you a little smile and nod. Release your hand.
Yep. She'll do the same. And yeah, probably just go back to Julian for the rest of the night to spend time with him.
Okay. Yeah, Perciva and Alexander, they have a whole other tent that's set up for just them. They head off into the night. The party continues for a little bit after that, but it kind of begins to die out after the sun goes down. Anything else anybody wants to do this evening before heading off to sleep? Okay. So, if nothing else, you all can get some rest. Do your watches again if you'd like, now that Zydra doesn't have a Warhammer. You do have a crate of holding too, just so you remember, Eleonora. You do have that.
Oh, right. Okay, I would put it in there for now.
Okay.
If we're okay with lugging that around for a bit.
So you do
Val
have
tries
that.
to pick it up like Thor style at one point and just can't budge it.
But,
I don't know how he does it.
yeah, you all can get some rest. We'll pick up the next morning on the 27th next week. Everyone is good with that. So we will end there. Another day in the books, a day of a wedding and a party and an honoring, a big ceremony happening. So a good times. So that's where we'll end. Next week is our final session of 2025. Just a reminder.
Way easy.
And if you would like to, we have our Discord. We have a question and answer session we're going to do on December 14th at 7 p.m. right here on this Twitch channel. You can go submit questions into a thread in our Discord under the Mystical Mishaps channel. There's a thread for our Q&A. So you can go submit any questions for the players, for me, and we'll do what we can to answer them. I can't answer everything. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not going to answer every single question probably because spoilers, but I'll do what I can and give as much detail as I can. But yeah, anything you have burning questions about what's happened or plot points, we could talk about those and that. But next week is our final session of 2025, so don't want to miss it. And we're gonna end a recording and then raid somebody, so stick around for that. But thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you all so much. Good night.